Hello. I haven't done this for ages. It's been like 10 days. I'm like looking at my stream deck. What do I do? Which button do I click? I'm not sure what to do. Hello, besties. Welcome, welcome. I always wonder what Oscar does during this time to warm up. Honestly, nothing interesting. I'm usually fiddling about with buttons, just making sure everything's working. Usually leaving the room to go and get something last minute. Nothing too exciting in that little countdown before stream. Sometimes I'm running to get back to my chair, so I'm not just sat here the whole time like... Shroomish celebrating a year with the channel. Thank you so much, Shroomish. Can we get some hearts in the chat, please, for Shroomy, everybody? Let's take a look at what else is going on. Manders, Torn, Martha, M. Hadel, Julianne, Shari, Ren, Xander, Fora, Mia. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Happy update day. Hurrah! Hey, Flame. Xander, I saw you doing some Bulgarian split squats today. I'm not jealous whatsoever. I did them on Monday and I'm still suffering with DOMs. Shari also celebrating 10 months. So pumped. Thank you so much, Shari. I appreciate you. We can get some hearts for Shari as well. Meg, when am I making you some of those gifts? Do you like my gifts, chat? I put them on display every year in my house and I was like, they'll make the perfect backdrop for stream. They're super cute. I love them. They were so fun to make. They were hard to make, but they were fun to make. And they turned out really well. There's actually a pole running right through the center of them. It's a washing line pole, like when you hang your washing outside. Oscar's Martha Stewart corner. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, they're not hanging. So there's a weight in the bottom of this one. And then there's a pole like jammed into that, and then they slide on top. Hey, Vicky T, welcome, welcome. I was just gonna say the Xmas decor is out. The house is decorated. This is the only thing I can really move into this room. I'm maybe gonna bring something for this. I think I've got a garland spare that I might be able to run along here just to make it extra Christmassy. Extra Christmassy. But they do look gravity defying, don't they? I love them. I love them so much. The Wish Blossom cobblestone paths no longer require fish. Oh, thank you for letting us know, Lisa. That is such a welcome change. I don't understand why it required fish in the first place. I think maybe it was just a mistake, but I don't know. Hey, Lucy, welcome in. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Hope you're all having a great day. It has been 10 days, nearly 2 weeks since I last streamed. Time just flies by. It doesn't feel like that was the last time I was streaming. That was the end of Wish Blossom Week. But we're back. Yay. Holding space for the presents. We are. Holding space. Is everybody having a great day? Did everybody have a wonderful update day? I know it's been out a few hours now. Hope it's as good as everyone was hoping it to be. I've not done anything in-game yet. All I've done is my leaks video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm excited to see what else is going on. What is going on in the game? Peri Peri wraps. Ooh, they sound great, Ren. I'm jealous. Tabitha, I've been looking forward to the stream all day. That's very sweet, Tabitha. I'm glad that you could join us. We always look forward to having you with us as well. Coco, this is a weird question, but what time do you normally get up in the morning? Coco, I get up at 5:30. Any particular reason? You just want to know? That's okay. So I go to bed at like 9:30 to 10 p.m. and I wake up at usually 5:30. I was at work with 2- and 3-year-olds, so I'm wiped. That's a lot of energy, M. Hadel. That is a lot of energy. Time to chill. Awkward Burb. I just wanted to say, I did see your super chat on the leaks video. Thank you so much. I didn't get a chance to reply before stream, but I very much appreciate you. You're a star, and it is a pleasure to have you with us. Chari, you've been up since 5 a.m. waiting for this? For this? For me? Not me. It's been flying by, not getting to the update yet other than chatting and lurking in Tanny's stream. Yeah, I was in Channy's? Her name is not Channy. I mean, I guess it could be. I was in Tanny's stream for the beginning of it. I did chat a little bit, but I was lurking for the majority of it until the update dropped, and then I dropped off. But we love Tanny, of course we do. 5:30 is a great time to get up. I love if you told that to my teenage self, I would be like, no. We sleep till 11:30, 12 p.m. Now I'm like, I just love it. I love getting up. I feel like if I get up later than 8 a.m., this sounds dramatic. Shock. I feel like if I get up later than 8 a.m., I've lost the whole day. Like, it's like psychologically, I'm like, the day is over. What's the point? I may as well just go back to bed. So I like to get up nice and early. We go to the gym. I tend to, in the winter, I sleep in a little bit later on the weekends, probably it's like 7 or 7:30, but I do like to get up at 6-ish on the weekend, 6:30. Come downstairs, have a nice cup of tea, sit with the dogs. It's a pleasure. Hey, Clouds, welcome in. First time joining as a stream. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you with us. That made it sound like you were a stream. I don't know why I said that. That just... First stream I've joined. Welcome, Clouds. Hey, Joseph, welcome back to you too. I actually just need to scroll up super quick because I saw somebody join the channel before we started. Replicani, thank you very much for joining. I see you did get some hearts for appreciation, but I appreciate you joining the channel as a chozy companion. The English is not Englishing today. My days must feel so long. No, Maisie, I wish they did, but like, I don't know what it is. I suppose... Hey, Groot, nice to see you. I think part of it may just be like, something needs resetting, maybe a little chip needs adjusting in my brain, because let's say, I'm going to put it down to the ADHD, but let's say like, I start my day, my work day, and I know I'm streaming in the evening, i.e. today, so I've worked today, streaming this evening. I don't see it as a day because like my day is accounted for. So like I don't really see today as a day. So tomorrow I'll have a day because I've got work, but then I've got the evening free. But today has already been accounted for, so it's not really a day. It's just time passing. Yeah, Bonnie, nice to see you. Welcome in. Cameron, the way I've gone from 6 a.m. girly with the dogs to 10 a.m. on the weekend. Oh, well, I feel like that's a sad story, Cameron. But also, get your ass in gear. Get back up at 6. Do it. Wednesdays do not exist. The limit does not exist. Today is not a day, Oscar's wisdom. Yeah, that didn't come out how I thought that it was going to come out. And it's quite hard for me to explain the feeling, but I suppose I could just say, what is this feeling? So sudden and new. Chloe, welcome, welcome. Excited by update day from my point of view? Oh gosh, what a scary place to be. I'll be lurking because I'm playing at the same time. That is the word, and that is absolutely okay. You're welcome to lurk, you're welcome to chat, you're welcome to sit in the background and watch. We love everybody here in the cozy corner. Sometimes chaos corner, but that's okay too. Hey Jay, it's nice to see you. How are you doing, bestie? Busy? I hope you finish your nails up. Does fix mean like do them, or does fix mean fix them because they're broken? I hope they're not broken. Hi, Bethany. There's a glitch in the settings where you can't go left on the daylight change slider. Oh no, I just did that, so it didn't seem to affect me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Holly, finally catching you live. Welcome, Holly. Nice to have you with us. Thanks for celebrating 7 months as a cozy companion. I appreciate you. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Holly, please? Everybody. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen you in ages, Holly. I hope you're doing well. I think. Sometimes cozy, always chaotic. I mean, that... Okay, sometimes cozy. We'll go with that. Look, how can it not be cozy? We've got gifts. We've got floating, levitating, beautiful gifts. Chatting from work, I only had time to log on and buy everything. That, well, at least you got to buy stuff. Eh? At least you got to log in. Hope you got to check your Dreamlight results as well. I've been waiting for someone to announce they have named their team the Wish Bottom Gays. Well, I feel like I'm claiming that, Groot, so if anybody else wants to fight me for it or pay me for it, then, you know, I'm down. I'm sorry that you're under the weather, Jay. My husband has been unwell too. There seems to be a horrible flu, I don't know, flu type thing going around. He went to, well, obviously I was in London last week and he went to his work's Christmas party. Oh yeah, that's where I've been. That's why I didn't stream last week. Obviously I didn't stream last week. He went to his work's Christmas party and like 4 of them that were sat on the table are now ill. And I somehow don't have it. So, like, if you know me, baby, I'm susceptible to illness. I didn't get this, so I'm like, how are you, Joseph? Solva, it's nice to see you. I feel like you're always around, Solva, but I feel like I never see your name. But thank you for celebrating 13 months. You're literally one of my day ones, and I appreciate you so much. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Solva as well, please, bestie? Oscar patient 0. I'm not patient 0. No. I've not been unwell. I've not been ill. I've been very good. This one bit of hair is really irritating me. I'm like trying to slick it back, but it keeps like pinging out. It's very annoying. I'm not patient 0. Well, usually usually I'm on the receiving end of illness. I'm not usually the one giving illness. I'm always the one getting it, unfortunately, but not this time. This time I've escaped. But yeah, I had a wonderful time in London. He was working a lot, my husband. Like, it was a work trip that I tagged along to. So it wasn't actually a holiday. Like, it wasn't a holiday for the both of us. It was, I think we were there for 2 full days and 2 travel days. So we got there in the evening on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we traveled back Friday morning. So mostly 2 days. So I was by myself for those because he was in the office and then he had his works party. I did so much, chat. I did so much. I did the Tower of London. I spent like 3 hours going around the Tower of London. Beautiful. I love history. One of my favorite things. Victorian history, even better. Then I went to, I can't remember if it's the John Soane Museum or the Mark Soane Museum. He's either Mark or John. But essentially it's this really small museum, like by the law buildings somewhere. It's like 3 townhouses, but he had an Act of Parliament passed. This is not update related whatsoever, but he had an Act of Parliament passed when he died to preserve the house exactly as it was when he died. So it's like stepping into a time capsule. So it's a museum, but it's got no like barriers, no plaques. It's just his house, like exactly as it was 180 years ago. Absolutely fascinating. So I very much enjoyed that. So I spent my whole day Wednesday doing the Tower of London and then doing that museum. And then on Thursday, I had an even busier day. I went to the British Library. I became a member of the British Library. And then I looked at the Magna Carta. I looked at some very famous historical documents. And then I went to the National Gallery and I had a wonderful look around the National Gallery. Saw Sunflowers, of course, by Van Gogh and a bunch of other fabulous paintings. And then in the evening, I went to watch Six, the musical. So I had a very fun time. I was bopping along to Six. We're one of a kind, no category. I love that musical. I love it. And now I'm back. Full of energy, clearly. I care. Don't worry, nobody was worried, stressed, concerned. But I'm glad you're here. Julianne, I'm very sorry that you're ill as well. I just saw that. Danny, hi Danny. Hi Daniel, welcome in. Summoning everybody. The trip was fun. I packed a lot into 2 days, to be honest. A lot into 2 days, but I'm glad that I could share that with you. That was fun. Oh, don't worry, Danny. You had a busy day. You were streaming as well. I hope the rest of your stream went well. I dipped out when the update started, so I hope you had a great stream. Jamar was in London earlier this year, did 10-hour day walk around the city. I think I saw everything. Were you visiting like internationally, Jamar? It's so like I mean, I've been to London so many times and those were all my first time doing those things. So like you could spend weeks in London and not do everything. Hi Daisy, welcome in. I went to London and just drank a lot. You're a lot closer than Red. You get to do it more often. Oh, and I just walked around and looked at all the Christmas lights. Some of those I did send in Discord, which was fun. But yeah, Selfridge's Disney display was super cute. I very much enjoyed that. And each window was a different movie. That was so fun. I think the 101 Dalmatians one was my favorite. It just was like super, super nostalgic. Maisie, I lived in London for 3 years and barely scratched the surface. Exactly. Like, there's just so much to do. Like, even when you do all of the tourist stuff, or the major tourist stuff, there's just so much to do. I did not drink a lot in London, Bertie and Ren. You had enough for me. I had 2 pints on the Thursday. Yes, I drink pints. Cider, but still. I went to London and someone said my English was really good because they thought I was Danish. Wait, Xander, don't you live here in the UK? I'm sure you're from here, right? I'm not imagining that. I'm sure you're from here. I thought you were a Londoner, Ren. I don't know why. I just had this feeling that you were a Londoner. But that makes sense. That's a great idea, Meg. Just picking a random number on the tube. Love that. I'm like an itinerary girly. I love to know what I'm doing, where I'm going, what time. Oh dear. Welcome in, Amelia. You mean my jacket, Daniel? My hoodie? Or my... I don't know why I just revealed like that. Oh, I don't know why I just did that. I was going to say my top, but I'm not sure why I went, ah! Anyway, you got that for free. I think we should probably get into the game because there's quite a lot to look at tonight, right? So I should stop flashing you all and we should jump into the game. Let me swap on over to Disney Dreamlight Valley. I am British, but I spend a lot of time in, I'm going to assume that's Hong Kong, Xander? Okayama and San Diego. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of places. That's a lot of places. I mean, they sound great. Josh is a spreadsheet guy. I love that for him, and I also love that for me by proxy, Meg. The Welsh accent coming out with jacket and hoodie. Feels like coming home. Jacket. Enjoy waiting 15 minutes for Cindy? What does that mean, Danny? What does that mean? Is there a bug? Are there any more bugs? Can somebody actually let me know up front? Are there any more bugs in this update? Did they actually fix most of the stuff, or are we getting more bugs? There's all the new stuff, but the only thing Oscar cares about is that Scrooge search bar. Exactly. And now my campaign starts for the crafting table search bar kit. So... Oh, there's a time gate on Cindy for 15 minutes at some point. Danny, to be honest, I don't even know if I'm going to get to the point of adding Cinderella. Like, I feel like whenever I do an update stream and it's a new character, I don't ever even get the character. Because we do Premium Shop, then we do Star Path, then we do Quality of Life, and then I'm like, the character. Some old bugs fixed, some new ones appeared. You can't buy... Boy? You can't buy clothing? What? There's a new bug where the audio goes out here and there. Okay, I don't like all of these. If the crafting table could not take me to the top of the menu, that would be great. Bertie, it is infuriating. Like, infuriating. Who have I got to show? Who have I got to show who's boss? The photo mode changes aren't that great. No, Danny. I was hoping that they were good. Okay. That's fine. We'll do that. We'll do that in a little bit. Maisie, I have not unlocked Cogsworth and Lumiere. Do you want to see my quests? Oh, I've not done any friendship. Okay, I'm in the way. I've not done any friendship quests from Wish Blossom Ranch. Oh, that's weird. So it used to have Cogsworth and Lumiere in here, or it used to have like go and see them. But now I don't even have that. So who knows? Maybe I won't even be able to unlock Cogsworth and Lumiere at any point. So I think there's a way to make it work, but so far it's not the best. Oscar won't unlock Cindy till January, doesn't do quests. Kit, pot kettle black. Okay. It'll be Dan. Dan Stash, where are you? We've got feedback. And I think Danny might have like a slap or something. Unless that's for Jorge. The castle pieces in the store so perfectly with winter skins. Oh, really? Did they go? Exciting. I love the stream because you don't play the game. No worries for spoilers. Drag me, Holly. That's like a compliment, but like also not. I like that we can get villager selfie poses in second camera mode. That's what I was hoping for, Solver. So can I guess my question is, can we do that without having to use the summon function? Like, will that work even if you just take a picture with them in the frame? I mean, I can test all this. Why am I asking you? Apologies. Let's get into... Actually, let's check my dreams notes first. I want to know how we did. Imagine if the door price changes, maybe you're locked out the realm and have to buy the door again. Don't say that, Danny. What the hell? Don't put that into the universe. Also, hi, Kerry. I saw you say hello earlier, but I didn't say it back, so welcome in. I'm not super excited for this week's Dream Snap. Or no. All right. Do you like my Plaza chat? Do we like it? Oh, isn't it good? It's so nice. Like, no shade, but it looks so good. I'm so happy with how this turned out. If you haven't watched this video, then I'll be very disappointed in you because I spent time putting this plaza together and it would hurt my feelings if you haven't watched it. So that's your task for after stream, okay? And look, I'm even going to show you from above. Look how pretty it looks. Look, it's so good. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but doot, doot. You can somewhat push characters around when they're frozen after you exit camera mode. Does seem a bit buggy. Okay, we'll try it. Your plaza is okay. I've seen better. Do you know what, Ren? I'm not talking to you. La 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 la. I need to update this one. Look at this. I've got an entire autumn themed plaza down here. Autumn themed meadow even. Gonna be fun finding that slipper. Shut up, Meg. Is it in the plaza somewhere? Kit, you need to stop gatekeeping girl bossing too close to the sun. Make sure to visit the premium shop this week to review. Why is that so formal? Like that's like a work email. Make sure to visit the premium shop this week to review the following addition to it. Like, okay. Can you not come up with something a bit more marketing? Like, come on, check these cool new items out. All right, I will review the following addition to it. Oh my goodness. This is a long old star path. 54 days feels like a lifetime. The update looks as though it's going to be February 11th. That feels like so far away. Oh my god. It's not even a friendly work email. It literally isn't. Not even an exclamation point, literally just bam, period. Period. Shoom, did I watch your plaza video? Yes. Do I still know how your plaza looked like? No. Work. That is so you, Shumish. Ooh, we came top 500. Let's go. Frosty Fairy Realm 483. I will take that. I don't even think I've been top 1000 for a long time. So top 500. Let's go. Let me show you what it was, just in case you missed it. I think you've probably seen it by now, but I loved this. I loved how it turned out. I'll happily take a top 500. It's very full. I don't always do these like super full snaps. But there's only like 8 items in this. Like there's literally only like 8 items. It just turned out really nice. I really like the outfit. I think the outfit helped because like I don't use that Celestial Tool outfit very much, but the darkness of it with the bright blue like choker, I just think it came together and looks really good. So I'm happy with that. Very much so. Top 500. I got 1.5k. Xander, no. Well, it's 1.5k more than you had yesterday. That's one thing always to take, I guess. Thank you, chat. I'm glad that you like it. I do too. And then for... Actually, let's take a look at top submissions. Oh, that's so nice. I feel like I've never been able to get an expression like that. Like, I don't know. Like, that is like... I don't think Dainty's here today, but the longing and the yearning, this character from this avatar is like... It's very pretty. Very pretty. That's gorgeous. Oh, it's the bee pose? Okay, I haven't unlocked a single bee yet, Flame, so that's probably why. That's why I've never been able to replicate it, because I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Meg, you got 170? That's great. Congratulations. Congratulations. What expression is that? Yeah, bee, apparently. Jean, you got 251. That's amazing. Congratulations to you too. I'm so happy for you. Beautiful first place shot, or whatever it ends up being. Okay, the bee pose is clearly popular. Wow, that one is bright, but very, very pretty. I like that they used all the Star Path items and the new house that we got last week. Looks great. Outfit looks super cute. Love the color of the hair, actually. I really like that because it kind of matches the light on the floor. Gorgeous. Oh, this is nice too. I love the colors. I don't know how they've done that. I don't know how they've got that like purple glow. And look at Tinkerbell's wings. They look so good. Wow, this is stunning. Like, bravo. Bravo to this person. Like, the other two are absolutely beautiful, but this one also looks so good. Oh, it's the projectors. It's the projectors. Okay. Did you see the Alpine House resize? It's massive. I've not, Daniel. I'm going to have to check that out because I had a build with that. Okay. Yeah, the moon looks so good. Like, yeah, this just looks fantastic. I love it. Gorgeous. I don't know whose this is, but they did a great job. Those colors, man. Those colors. So good. All right, voting. Let me show you my submission for this week. I'm happy with this one too. I can't lie. I am happy with this one too. I do think it came out pretty well. I don't know if there's enough spook in it, but I feel like my character gives spook. So like I've got a little bit of character spook. I've got some of the scary trees, and then I've got some pumpkins. So I feel like maybe it like straddles a little bit, but it's definitely more Christmas. But I do feel like I make up for it with my avatar. So go went crazy with the blush, right? I wanted her to look cold, Ren. Like, you know she's cold, but she's also sweating under that PVC. She's sweating. But yeah, I'm happy with this one. It turned out really nice. Also, the pixie dust looks great on the floor. I'm not playing the same game as these submissions. You are, Julianne. You can do it. And I'm sure yours look amazing as well. Thank you, chat. Thanks, Daniel. Kit, I'll be honest, I did all Christmas, no spook. To be fair, Kit, when I mentioned this in the start of the Dream Snap Diaries video, a lot of people did full Christmas, so you're definitely not the only one. And I mean, this is technically full Christmas, right? So yeah, I think it'll be fine. She's cold, but refuses to wear a jacket. Exactly. Exactly. She doesn't need it. She's a Scouse girly. She doesn't need it. Congratulations, Holly. 346 this week. That's amazing. Hi, Self-Care Witch. Nice to have you with us. You're home today. Hope you're having a great day at home. Okay. I think the first thing we'll do is some tootin' and bootin' in the premium shop. I did buy the big Moonstone bundle. So we'll take a look at that. Then I'll get the companion. I'll need somebody to remind me about the companion after we've done the premium shop, please, because I'm gonna forget. Then we'll look at the Star Path items. Then we'll look at the quality of life upgrades. Then if we've got time, we'll rescue Cinderella, but she might have to stay in that pumpkin for another day or so. I'm sorry, she might have to stay in that Home Bargains crushed velvet little pumpkin decoration for another day. Tani, I'm nervous that the full Christmas ones will do better than the mix because that seems to be the way everyone has gone. I think yours look great, Tani. I have seen yours and I do think it looks great. I don't think everybody read the description fully. Because everybody's just reading Wandering Christmas Town, Capture the Yuletide Chaos of Christmas Town, Decorate to Bring Cheer and Holiday Magic. It's only that very last bit that says combine scary and merry in unexpected ways. So I think that everybody's going Christmas, but I think as long as you have Christmas in it, it'll be fine. Not the Mrs. Hinch pumpkin. She's been there for 3 years. One more day won't hurt. Exactly. BDSM pumpkin, it has chains. See, I thought it was Live, Laugh, Love pumpkin, Tanny, but oh my gosh, I don't know what sort of pumpkins you're working with. All right, let's go shop. I was expecting more items this week. This menu, besties. This menu is getting ridiculous. What is this? What is this? Do you remember the days when it used to be like 3 tabs? Like, oh my God. If this doesn't tell you we have a problem with the premium shop, then I don't know what will. Will I continue to fund the premium shop and Gameloft's predatory ways? Absolutely. Oscar is anti-feminist and keeping Cindy locked away. Well, actually, you might say that I'm a strong feminist for keeping her away from horrible predatory male characters in the Valley Kid. How about that? Villains? How about that? Does that help? I feel bad for Fairy Godmother. Her house looks so bad on the inside compared to Cindy's house. Oh, actually, did they... Tanny, you specifically, did that tour and decorate Cinderella's house ever come to anything? Or is it just a quest? Like, can you actually decorate inside Cinderella's house? Or was it just something they said for the sake of saying it? Which has become a habit for Gameloft, I will be honest. They still only give us 2 pins. It's intentional, Jay. They want you to feel that FOMO. Feel the FOMO. Funding the premium shop with those free Dream Snap Moonies, though, so it's okay. Cameron, I just paid 50 quid to this. I just paid 50 quid for a Moonstone bundle, so it's not just the free Dream Snap Moonstones, unfortunately. I've only done her first quest, but I've not had an option to decorate her home. I wonder if they meant decorate with the home. All right, I did think there was going to be more in the shop this week. To be honest, I'm quite surprised it's just the Cinderella bundle. Let's take a look at what's in it. So this is a 6,000 Moonstone bundle, down from 7,500 if you buy it as a bundle. Self-care Wedge with a super chat. I'm so desensitized from The Sims and gacha games that the premium shop is nothing. Well, that is absolutely fair, Self-care Wedge. Luckily, I've not been involved with The Sims in that way, but I understand that it was kind of rough for The Sims, especially with all the packs that came out. So yeah, I'm glad this is not as bad. I'm not sure. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Self-Care Witch, please? Okay, it seems like Kit and Meg are picking up on the 8K value. I should clarify, I already have this Frosty Fairy Godmother. So I already have this for 2,500 Moonstones. So that's my bad. I didn't realize that it was an 8,000 Moonstone bundle, because obviously it just says 6,000 here for me. But that is because I have the Frosty Fairy Godmother. So I didn't get a discount. I don't have a creator discount. If anything, I've probably got a creator tax that Gameloft are putting on me because they just don't like me. Anyway, let's look. Charming Castle Arch. I can't come up with a color for this chat. Can anybody describe this color, please? I guess it's like mint, I suppose. I was struggling to come up with it in my leaks video as well. Like, it's like greeny blue, but I wouldn't even call it icy blue. It's like, because there's green in it. So yeah, it's like mint. It was lazy of them to reuse a Starpath Dream style. Agreed. You're basically on the blacklist by this point. You did expose the furry. That is mint. Kit, shut up. What are you talking about? Yes, it is mint. Minty Seafoam. Great suggestion, Manders. I feel like Seafoam works. Cameron, I thought Periwinkle was purple. Is it not? Is it not? Seafoam. I can get on board with Seafoam. I always think Seafoam sounds gross, though. Like, Meg, of course, you have a Pantone fan. I love that for you. They're so expensive. They're so expensive. I feel like Aquamarine is like... I don't know. I feel like Aquamarine is like rich blue, right? I just threw something out there. I mean, I love that for you. Periwinkle has a purplish tint. Okay. I don't like the word purplish. I don't know why. That's like the first time I've ever seen purplish, Manders. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Purplish. 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 Don't like that. Don't like how it looks either. Duck Egg Blue, not far off group, but I think Duck Egg Blue is more blue. This is definitely on the mint side. Definitely on the mint side. Anyway, I like it. Purplish. I'm an expert. I have an A level in art. So do I, Kit. And I actually have an A star A level in art. What did you get? Hi, Hales. Welcome in. It's so drab compared to Ariel and Belle's. Which one, Coco? Oh. Oh, you mean Cinderella's one? Got it. Pantone say they want you to replace the books every couple of years. Yeah, absolutely not. Like, it's giving money laundering, Carrie. Not the graphic designer. Rude. I got a B because I got a lot of work last minute. See, that's the difference between me and you, Kit. I'm committed to the bit, baby. A star all the way. Cyan? Yeah, actually, yeah, that's not a bad one, Solver. Yeah, I can see that. I'm definitely going with minty seafoam. Definitely. Anyway, what are we getting? How many? 1 archway, 2 wall, small wall, corner, wall and tower. So it's about in line with what, the Encanto set? Definitely not the Castle Wall kit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What I do actually really love about this is that the towers are really thin. So they're like super thin with a super big conical point on it. Love that. Like, that's fairy tale to me. This is fairy tale. Not big, thick chodes. This, fairy tale. Hey, Craney. Welcome. That's fair. Kit, did you want me to put a bid on that Facebook Marketplace bed for you? I saw that and I refused to engage, Meg. Hi, Sharon. Welcome in. It's nice to have you with us. Not the chode. I know. Like, these are the anti-chode, though, right? Like, I feel like Taylor Swift should make a song called Anti-Chode. Wait, no. What's the song that's antidote? There's no antidote. It's a dance song. Is it Swedish House Mafia? Okay, we digress. I like the Castle Walls. I will be purchasing this. Okay, wait, before let's do them individually instead of the bundle. Are we tooting or are we booting the Castle Wall kit? The charming Castle Wall kit. Are we tooting or booting this minty seafoam, cyan, periwinkle, purple, blue, aquamarine color kit? Toot or boot? For me, it's a toot. Is it toot? Is it toot? There'd be some tooties. I could never have predicted anti-chode coming up 30 minutes into a stream. Imagine being in my brain, Carrie. Honestly, it's quite frightening. She looks like she has no arms. That's exactly what I was thinking, Lucy, but we'll get onto that in a second. For me, it's a boot for lack of moonstones. That's sad, Sharon, but I hope that you can maybe pin them or they come up in your recommended at some point. I'm seeing mostly toots. Mia, you're booting it. Mia, I think you're the only boot. I think you're the only boot. Oh no, I see Shroomish booting it as well, which makes sense. Can't see it working outside of snowy biomes. You mean this one, Cameron? Oh, I can see this working. I could see this working in Ever After. It's got the colors. I'm gonna have to show you how it's done, baby. I'm gonna show you how it's done. I have 75,000 moonstones and I boot it. Shroomish. Shroomish. What? All right, let's go on to... I don't know how I feel. I kind of... I want to like it. I want to like it. She's got a shrimp posture going on. Honestly, it's my posture. Like, why is she like little old lady? Like, why is she a little old lady? Okay, are we tooting or are we booting it? I'll hand it over to you and then I'll talk. Cindy is disassociating. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of boots. I'm seeing a lot of boots. I'm not sure why she's like giving... Yeah. Okay. It's the granny shawl. I don't mind the granny shawl. I'll be honest. All right, there's a lot of boots going on. There's a lot of boots. But I also love, Martha, that you, ever the contrarian, come in and give it a toot. I love that for you. She does have a bad posture for a Princess Sharon. Princess Sharon, I agree. I thought she had 4 arms. So did I. That's exactly why I was looking at it funny, Amelia. I had no idea where her arms were. Like, when I first saw it, I did not see this as arms. So I feel like her gloves need to be a different color because I thought it was part of the dress. And then I thought this was her arm as well. So I honestly thought that they'd given her 4 arms. And I was looking at like, am I seeing this right? It's cute but underwhelming. She just threw on a tiny piece of holly and a cape. Wait, is the dress not even different? So, like, wait, is it just the cape? The dress is not different at all? I thought the dress was slightly different, but is it not? I don't even know where I'd see. Can I see her in collections tab? Oh, it's not. It's just the cape. Yeah, so I don't have it yet. So, okay, so it's just the cape. Because the dress, that looks identical to me, like underneath the cape. Also, is it just me? Does she look different in this picture to what we've seen in the marketing? She kind of looks absolutely furious here. Mia, you think 2.5 for a cape is bad? Wait until Eve comes. If Eve's dream style is 2.5 thousand moonstones, I am gonna flip this table. 2.5 thousand moonstones for some string lights, I will not be having it. I will not be accepting it, okay? She looks different here. I don't like it. She looks like she should be in Magic Kingdoms here. Anyway, back to this. How have I only just realized Oscar's Forgotten is called Janet from Accounts? You must have missed that stream, Kit. She definitely looks different. Wait, look at that face. I know you can't see it very well. And then look at that face. That's an early version. She needs the facelift Belle got on here. Imagine if it is the graphic from Magic Kingdoms. I mean, that doesn't look the same to me. Okay. I just don't know how I feel about it. I like it. I think maybe I wanted some pink. Like, I really like the other ones that Belle and Ariel got. Like, I think they're really cute. I feel like the blues don't really go together. Like, to me, those two colors don't go, personally. And you know, I love a color story. And I feel like I know color theory quite well. Those two colors don't go to me. I just don't like it. I do not have Cogsworth and Lumia yet, Flame. See you, Xander. Enjoyed the gym. Did they reuse the fairy godmother cape? No, it is slightly different. And I do get, so she's matching fairy godmother. And actually, when I look at it here, I don't mind them together. I don't mind them. I actually think it looks quite cute. I just don't like it on its own. Like the single bit of holly on her hair is cute, but like it would have been so cute if they picked up that accent, maybe making the gloves the same green as the holly. I'm nitpicking now. I'm going to buy this anyway, but I'm just nitpicking. And then also the black choker kind of like throws the outfit off. Why am I judging this like I'm judging the Met Gala? But also vibes. So, Anya, welcome in. Hey, bestie. How are you doing? All right. Yeah. All right. This, however... Wait. Does it grow? What does it do? It does grow. Oh my gosh, it has animation. Okay, that's kind of cute. Does it just keep doing that in game? Well, maybe that would be a little bit annoying. I mean, that's pretty fun, though. It's a toot. Are we tooting or booting that, besties? Yes, engorged pumpkin. Do not engorge the pumpkin here, Carrie. No! This is fun. This is super fun. I really like this. Yeah, I'm on board with this one. I'm on board with this one. It's not animated in game. It's you manually select it. Oh, so you can change it. That's fun. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Good job, Gameloft. This is a fun one. Definitely a toot. A bulbous pumpkin. I mean, it is very bulbous. It is very bulbous. More bulbous than the rest. Hey, Chewbacca, welcome in. All right, let's go on to... I feel like this is going to look better in game. Because it's like quite bright, like here. Like, are we tooting or booting the Midnight Garden gazebo? How do we feel about this? It's big. This is big. I mean, it does kind of look big. It's a toot. This is a toot for me. I want to see it in game, but it's a toot. Mom, what is that? Okay, well, I mean, it does look quite aggressive. It does look quite aggressive, but it's too small in terms of space. I think this is kind of like, you could use this in corners though, I guess, Tanya, as like columns rather than using it as an actual gazebo. I don't think you're going to be able to place anything inside of this. It looks very, very small. Good luck getting the horse through that. We should try. This one's mixed, and that's fine. I understand the mixed opinion on this one, and it looks like a 90s baby rattle toy. I mean, I kind of see it, Groot. Interesting colors this time around with the items. Definitely. I think that's it, right? And then all right, we'll do Frosty Fairy Godmother anyway, because I know some people don't have that. I just don't like that blue cape. But it doesn't look so bad on here. I mean, this is still a toot for me. I actually have her in this like year round because I really like this outfit. Like, I think my favorite part of it is the bell on the back of the hood. Like, this is so cute. I also like the actual pattern on this, even though it's kind of stretched on the back. The little bell is adorable. See, here's what I think they needed to do, chat. I think they needed to, if we're looking at the Cinderella one, I think Cinderella's gloves should be the same color as the bow. Do you not think that would tie it together? I feel like they should have recolored Cinderella's dress to have the same color dress as Fairy Godmother, so like this more blue. And then they should have made Cinderella's gloves the red or the pink of this bow. That would have been better. That would have been much better. Is it movie accurate? I mean this with so much respect, Coco. I don't know and I don't care. I'm just like saying stuff. Like that's what I would like to see, but I don't know. I don't know if this is from the movie. If this is from the movie, then that's fine. Like I get it, but like if they came up with this, because I think they came up with the Ariel one, right? Like, wasn't the Ariel one an original one? And also take the choker off, babe. Like, take the choker off. I'm really hung up on that dream style, clearly. Oh my gosh, there's a siren outside of the window. Oh, and a whistle. Oh no. I know what this is. I know what this is. Every year we get like this big like truck just decorated with Christmas lights, and they have like a megaphone on the top of it, and they go around and like rattle the bucket to get coins. I don't want to give them coins, chat. I'm sorry. I don't want to give them coins. And I'm not lifting my blind to look at it either because they'll see me looking. It's not movie accurate. Her gloves are an icy white color. Thank you, cute homunculus. Great name, by the way. Pretend you aren't in. Hide. Luckily, this is a complete blackout blind, Tanny, so they won't know. Yeah, I'm not answering the door. No. Stay away. Gotta support the community, Santa. Ren, how about you get on the truck and you dress up as Santa? I'm still gonna buy this. I'm still gonna buy this. I am. Especially because it's only 6,000. Only 6,000. But we'll take a look at that in the game in a sec. I wonder if there's licensing attached to the characters in terms of what they can do color-wise. No, I think you're accurate, Cameron. There's definitely licensing in place. There's I don't know the details of it, and I don't know the ins and outs. There's definitely licensing restrictions, especially in terms of what character outfits we can have as players as well. We don't get some and we do get others. And also, I believe that the process is quite lengthy for them to get stuff through for the characters. That's why I don't know 100% if the Ariel one and the Belle one were Gameloft originals. I can't remember, but I think that's why we haven't seen any originals since then, because it's much easier for them because they've already got the license to make something movie accurate than put them in something new. Oh my gosh, they're right outside the window. The music is so loud. The music is so loud. Okay, you do fine, Ren. I give you Santa duties revoked. I will accept. Anna, it's because I already had a dream style. I already had the fairy godmother one, so mine was slightly reduced. Somehow the horses do fit through the gazebo. Okay. Wave at them? No, 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 no. The Belle was deaf from the movie. Not sure about Ariel. I feel like I remember it being like one way and I can't remember. So I guess it's one way or another. Do you want to do tootin' and bootin' on the Spotlight collection, chat? I know that you always like a full round of toot or boot, so I guess we can do a little bit of a speedier round. Lady Tremaine's Manor House. I feel like we've done this one a bunch of times. I still like it, even though I've not bought it, so I'm going to toot it. It's a toot for me, but I know that people don't like it because it's quite small. I wonder if one day they scale this up, whether people would like it more. But I'm not sure. But I think it's a toot. I unpinned it, Kit. I can address that in a second. I'm not 100% sure, Jay, but I can check that after stream. Ariel Winter was not from the movie, but it was from Disney Princess branded art. Yeah, I think maybe they dug deep into the archives for that one, Daniel. It's quite expensive for a house, actually, but it is from a movie, so... I already have this, and you saw me get top 500 in Dream Sets with this outfit, so this one is a toot for me. I don't think it looks good with the green socks, but I actually love this outfit, and it comes with hair, and we never get hair. So this is a toot simply for coming with hair. We need more outfits to come with hair. Gameloft, are you listening? Papa, if you can hear me. 10 points if you know what song that is. Boot, it's ugly. This is not ugly, Ren. I would rock this, the house down boots, and not your kind of boot. All right, let's go on to... Not cool. Created a dream team. Name correction didn't work. Deleted the dream team. Now I can't create a new one. I can definitely not help with that. I'm afraid, Night Fun. I've not even looked at dream teams yet. I'm sorry that you're having an issue with it. Definitely reach out to Gameloft if it persists. Cameron and Emma, 10 points for you. N-dubs. Oh, N-dubs hold a special place in my heart. What we share is no ordinary. We Are Young by Talisa. Also a banger, Cameron. We share the same music paste. I mean, I hope we don't share paste, but we definitely share the same music taste. Don't encourage getting off to gatekeep hairstyles behind moonstones. I've said before, Groot, honestly, like hairstyles is one thing that I would be willing to pay for if it was in like a pack. If it was like a pack of 4 hairstyles that are decent hairstyles, I would pay for that. Did I sing Streisand? Did I? I don't think I did. I sing Barbara? Wintry exterior set. This is a toot. Sorry, kids. This is a toot. The one thing that does piss me off about this, though, is that for some reason the skate rack didn't come with the ice skating rink. I'm not actually sure if this is in the no, the ice skating rink's not in the shop. So why are you giving me the ice skating rack without the ice skating rink? That really bugs me. But this whole set is a toot. I love these snowflake statues. I do love this rack of skates. I do like this winter bench, even though it's broken. Still, Game Loft. Look at this. Look at this preview image down here. Blue. Look at this. White with no texture. Broken. Please fix it. The lamp. Victorian Gothic all the way down. I adore this. I love, love, love it. Like, I would honestly buy this set just for the lamp. I would buy this just for the lamp. Thank you, Lucy. I've not got to the offer sale section yet. I like the rack. These? I was late and went back. I think Eve's Dreamstar will be 2,500. Yeah, unfortunately, Hannah, I see that being the case. Streisand played Yentl in the musical Papa Can You Hear Me? Okay, well, I was singing N-dubs and I didn't realize that that was Barbara Streisand. So that's quite the difference between N-dubs and Barbara Streisand. And Daniel, you're not even going to know who N-dubs are. Cameron, they did. Hairstyles used to have tags. Very annoying, right? I love this whole set. I even like this wintry vase, which is kind of ugly, but I do actually like it. Naomi, hey guys, just joined on. Speaking of broken, the daylight slider, it lets you plus hours, but not minus. So somebody else said that at the start of chat, Naomi. I haven't had that. I can go left, unfortunately. So I don't know what platform you're on. Hi, Cosy Nerds. Welcome in. That's a toot for me. This, I'm sorry, it's still a boot. I want to love it so badly, but because I know it was Mystic Manor, I just can't, and I still hate the color. I still hate the color. I would have taken it in any other pastel color bar this. I wouldn't class them as cool, Daniel, but you should listen to them. That'll be an eye-opener for you. I agree, Amelia. They're great. To the left, everything you own in a bag's to the left. Bertie, why would you do that to me? You know that giving me snippets of songs will stick that song in my head. All right, yeah, I'm not having problems with the slider, so fingers crossed it stays that way. For me, at least. Dappy from M-dubs always comes to my local town for those cringy club nights. M-dubs were cool. I have all the albums, 2 of which were signed. Cameron, please. Signed by all of them. Oh, they bring back such a 2007, 2008 nostalgia for me. Like 13-year-old Oscar bopping out to N-dubs. Muted Dusty Blue. Not me, but very you, Martha. I'm not even looking at these. Sorry, we're not looking at them. They are absolutely hideous. Hate every single thing about these critters. Not even looking. Hideous, disgusting, ugly filth. Moving on. Splendid Ice Rink. Yes. It's a toot. It's a toot, 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 toot. N-dubs a UK band? Yes. If you can call them a band. Na, 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 yeah. I used to collect the wool hat Stappy wore. I love that for you, Emma. Exactly, Cameron. Tell Ren to get on board. Tell Ren to get on board. This is a toot. I love this. This is like one of my... Honestly, this is one of my favorite winter items we have in the game. I want more stuff like this. Like, I like the whimsical stuff, and I do like some of the random furniture items they put in the shop, but I like these, like, realistic little items. These are super, super cute. Can you make a bigger ice rink with the river kit and the other bundle? That's true, but it doesn't have the nice fence, Jamar. And also this tree. Like, this is the only version of this tree that exists in the entire game. And also this random bench. I wish that it was... Like, I'm a bit confused why they don't use this bench. Like, why did they not use this bench as the one here? Like, it's very strange to me because it came from the same pack. These are probably some of my least favorite wings. I don't really like these very much, to be perfectly honest. Toot no boot in these. Yeah, you're right. But the river kit, Jamar, doesn't have little ice skating indents on it either, does it? So, I just don't really love these, to be honest. They're okay. I think they've got a glow, right? I think they've got a glow. Toot design, boot animation. We need more flowing wings. That's what we need. More wings that flow. We've got too many wings that go. I want them to... All right, let's do my recommended as well, because why not? So I unpinned this, chat. I unpinned the toy barn. I did. What have I got in place? God, where is saved? It's all the way down here now. So I pinned Hey Hey instead, because it was in my recommended last week. Was it my recommended or was it in the shop? I don't remember. I finally unpinned that because I pinned Hey Hey. And the only reason I've pinned Hey Hey is because I know that his pose is really helpful. And it's the kneeling pose, right? I think it's the kneeling pose that you can only do with him. So that's why I've pinned him. That's why I've replaced the barn with it. And I will pick up this pink castle. I will pick up this pink castle ahead of Valentine's Day. It's not an eyesore. It's beautiful. I love it, kid. I love this, but I'm still not prepared to pull the trigger on that. You've banged on about that bloody barn forever. I know, but look, it's still in the recommended. But to be honest, the more I look at it, the more I don't want it. Have I transitioned from a toot to a boot on this? I feel like I have. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm not even looking at these. Hideous. Not even looking at them. I'm not acknowledging them. I am not looking at them. I despise these campers. Footstool? How do we feel about Footstool? I feel like Footstool is a toot. You have 30k moonstones, spend them. But Tanny, what if I need them for something? Actually, I have more than that because I have unredeemed ones on my Mac as well. I think I have like 10,000 on my Mac. Whoa, why are we booting Footstool? I think it's cute. He's kind of cute. Look at the tail wag. I mean, it just goes to show that stick a tail on anything, as Gameloft always do, and make it wag, and it looks very cute. Wait, am I becoming the Gameloft furry? Is this how it starts? Is this the slope that gets slippery? Just stick a tail on anything and it's very cute? Ah! He's a toot, but I'm hoping he comes back at some point in the future. I will say, I want to toot or boot the rug specifically, chat. What is this? What is this? Who designed? I know this is from the film. I know this is from the film and it's accurate. Who designed this? It's not just me, right? It's not just me. It actually makes me uncomfortable to look at. It literally makes me uncomfortable to look at. So we're going to go ahead and boot this rug. It's not the one. It's not the one. Please, Karen. Moving on swiftly. I do actually kind of like this. I think I might have booted this last time. No, I think I probably tooted it because I do like it. It's a toot, but not an I'm ready to purchase toot. So I like this. I've always been the Game Loft furry. I mean, I'd love to be on the Game Loft payroll, Holly, please. That would be a dream. One day when I finally get round to the glade and decorating the glade properly, this will come in handy. I love The Incredibles. I love The Incredibles. I just don't care about this. Like, where's the definition, baby? Where's the definition on the tail? What is this what is this? What is this? It's just one big slab of nothing. Like, just nothing. Just nothing. Is a boot. Light goal smashed? Ah, thanks, besties. If you haven't liked the stream, please do. It helps me out. Thank you so much. It's a bun. It does kind of look like bread. It does kind of make me a little bit hungry. I just don't, yeah, I don't really care. I'm not endorsing buying motifs. I have bought a motif pack previously, I believe, but I am not endorsing it, so don't do it, besties. Don't do it. Game Loft stick string lights on anything, it's a toot for me. I love that for you, Holly. I love that for you. This, I believe, is going to stay. If you haven't picked this up already, I believe that this is going to stay all the way through until February. Which to me, now I see what's happening. I see what's happening here. We're going to be getting one of these, I fear, every quarter. That's what I think is going on. I think as soon as the next update rolls around, we will be seeing another seasonal bundle that will stay for the entire season. Because this is very specific in saying seasonal bundle. I think it's going to stay for the entire season, and I think it will be spring themed. So I think it'll either be spring themed, I think it'll be cherry blossom themed, something along those lines. And I think that we'll see it probably stay for 2 months, maybe more, maybe 3 months. So yeah, I would expect another 8,000 Moonstone bundle to pop up with the next update. Do you think next Christmas and next Halloween we get the same as this year or a new one? I think it'll be a new one, Meg. I think it'll be a new one. I do have to disagree with you, Amelia, because I do love this. I get that it's not classy, and I get that it's a little bit tacky and a little bit gauche, but I just love it. So, off the back of that, it looks like we'll be getting a Moonstone bundle, which I've purchased. So, a seasonal Moonstone bundle, a seasonal Plaza bundle. I still think that's the case. I do think we're going to see another one of those. Signature bundles, companion bundles, dream bundles, spotlights, mega bundles, star paths. Anyone for any more? Anyone for any more? All right, I think we're done with this right now. So let's go to a floating island so I can show off some of these items. They've redone this menu and it's wider. I can't remember if it was the DLC, but it keeps throwing me off. I'm used to it being 4, but now it's 6, and it just... Am I throwing you off? Wait, no. Should we go to... let's go to the Frosted Island. Hopefully we get a Christmas castle next year. I agree. They'll probably cycle them around, though, to be honest, Meg. Bundles for everyone. You're right, Shay. Plaza skins are the new tool skins. Can we just say RIP to the tool skins? Like, what happened to the tool skins? RIP to the girl you used to be. They honestly need to stop. Oscar, you need to make a video on this madness. You too, Tanny. Tanny, we should do a takedown video. Just too many premium shop items, I guess. And Scrooge gets what? FA. I miss the tool skins, and I'm also still annoyed that we never got tool skins for the snippet catchers. It can't be that hard to do one tool. There's like 5 tool skins. Come on. Jamie Beatty, it's my birthday. I'm 40 today. Happy birthday, Jamie. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. Happy 40th birthday. Also, welcome in, Tony. Nice to see you. Get some happy birthdays in the chat, besties. All right, I'm going to remove everything from this island because I don't need any of it. Oh, look. This icon is broke for no reason. How fun. How fun. Just for no reason. Like, absolutely no reason at all. I literally can't. Hey, Travis. Welcome in. All right, what else have I got? Let's take a look at these first. Ah, it's all very bright, isn't it? It's all very bright. I like my camera on this side. Sorry about it. I feel like maybe I... Oh, it's just an end piece? So it's not even a... That's a bit annoying because usually with the wall kits, these bits that have the tower on that's a straight piece usually have it double-sided. So you can, like, put it down and continue on. Like, why couldn't they give us one that had a little bit of wall on both sides and then one that was like a stopper? But okay. Oh, this is all so bright on my little eyes. We need to start publicly counting down how many days without the snippet tool catcher. I should set up a bot to reply to every tweet, Groot. I'm glad you're enjoying Cinderella, Travis. We haven't got quite to Cinderella yet. It wouldn't be an update if something random wasn't broken. Tell me about it, Jay. Is that it? Is it just those pieces? Okay, it is just those pieces. I mean, I do like it. I do like it. Hey, Tangerine. Welcome, welcome. I'm not normally a coffee person, but they made a butterbeer creamer. It's been my new favorite thing. That sounds amazing, Tony. Wow. Do we still like these now in game chat? Let's take a look at them up close and personnel. Now that they're in a blue biome, anybody that said these were blue, I want you to take a long, hard look at yourselves and tell me that these are mint, because mint is what they are. Yeah, these are pretty. I do like it. I'm still enjoying the anti-chode. I just wish we had a couple more pieces. I just wish we had just a couple more pieces. Different sizes. Nothing's ever going to come close to the castle wall kit, though, unfortunately. But I do think they would look pretty good in Ever After. But they are quite a strange color. I do agree. They're still blue. They are not blue, Shroomish. Hi, Jamie. I do like the archway, though. And I also like the pink flowers. I think the pink flowers set it off quite nicely. I'm actually going to want to see what they look like in the plaza, my plaza build, and see if I can add them to that. Has anyone seen it with the Arundel Castle? Do you want me to check, Sarah? Is that, do you mean just like, you mean just the house, right? Anna's castle? You want me to see what it looks like with this? I can do that. But yeah, they don't, it doesn't really match, at least not in my opinion. Not great. Yeah, the colors are slightly off for me. I wouldn't use them with that, but I need a colorblind test. I have great vision, Shroomish. He says while wearing glasses, but color-wise, I have good vision. All right, I'm going to move this just into the corner because you can't delete that once it's down. No go. I agree, Sarah. Not for that type of build anyway. Actually, I need to see how this goes with them. This is so bright as well. It actually kind of feels like this doesn't... It kind of feels like this doesn't match. I guess it's in the same color family. Is it just me? Is it just me, or does this not, like... Does this not really go? Also, why are these, like... Why are these fences, like, a stone color? Why are these fences, like, a stone color, but the wall stone is still, like, green tinted? It's not just me, right, chat? This is not... This is very, very small. I don't hate the actual gazebo. Like, I like how tall it is, and I quite like the shape, and I actually do quite like how small it is. The gazebo looks unfinished, like it's missing textures. Wait, I hadn't considered that. Do you think that it actually is? Or do you think that it's intentional? Because look at this fence. Like, why? Okay. Do you think this is bugged? Why is there no flooring? Like, why is it just a plain color floor? Why does the fence pieces not have any texture? Why are they exactly the same as the columns? It kind of looks like it's unfinished. Like, this also looks really weird. Like this bit here where it just starts. I didn't think that it looked unfinished until you've said that. But I don't know. The white fence bits don't even connect properly. You're right. Look at that. Look at that. For 8,000 moonstones? Does it look like the movie, Amelia? Like, the movie looks exactly like this? Okay. Let's see what the render looks like a sec. I just need to double check. Because they've gaslit us before on that. No, it looks the same in the shop. I mean, I guess you can't say I didn't know what I was getting, because it does look the same in the shop, but actually, I have a little bit of buyer's remorse, to be honest. I'm not loving it. I mean, the top of it looks more accurate to the walls. I don't know. I might need some time with that. I'm just not... Yeah. Why does the floor have to be blue and not the color of the biome? I actually don't know. I think it would have looked better without floor. No bueno. No bueno. Me no like. But this, however, look how textured and rich this looks compared to this. But then again, even the blue of this is off. And I don't mean this is off. I mean, like, this is probably off. But, like, they're off with each other. So, like, not even the blue. Because this is... Well, actually, this is metallic. So maybe it's just reflecting the sky. Maybe it is just reflecting the sky. But this looks so good. Ah! We made it even more bulbous. It's very bulbous. Let's go up again. Ah, now we've got the carriage. This one's fun. I do like this. This is a very, very pretty topiary. Very cute. Maybe Mythopia could work. Shay? Food for thought. Let me bring my pumpkin way into the depth of winter. It's very pretty. I do like this. Kind of like it just as a pumpkin as well. I actually think it works just as a pumpkin carriage, which is cute. How much bigger can it get? It's quite large, right? Oh, yeah. It's so bulbous. Is it a topiary? Now that's the question, Shay. I mean, stick anything in a circle and does it become a topiary? I don't know. There's a possibility. The inconsistency of quality between items is so frustrating. Amen to that, Gary. Amen to that. Figgy, I know. We were just discussing that. Yeah. It's like each of the items are made by different teams, just how much mismatched the blue is between them all. Yeah. I mean, look at all those together. Look at all those together, and then on top of that, we'll throw in Cinderella with these hideous blues, and then Fairy Godmother with another 2 blues. Like, work. Hey, Oscar, now you finished the DLC, I'm going to ask again who your favorite character is in DDV. Oh, that's a hard question. That is a hard question. I like Maleficent. I've always been a Maleficent girly, but I think Ursula's still my favorite. I have such a soft spot for Ursula just in general. I know she is like one of the OGs for the game, but yeah, I think it's got to be Ursula for me. Well done for clearing up all the balloons, Travis. They're very annoying, right? You sound like Nessa when you said I just don't know then. I'm not actually very good at doing a Nessa accent, Jay, but noted. I've just noticed that Cinderella walks around with only one slipper. She's still in the pumpkin for me, David, so she's going to have to wait. The Aurora fence and the other marble fence both look super grubby compared to the white. What about the... Wait, do you even mean the marble fence that I've not got? The elusive one, Meg? What fence have I got? Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh. So I don't even have the fence that goes in the middle of those yet, but look at that. That looks like super yellow or like dirty. Does this one go? That one goes a little bit... That one goes a little bit better, but even then, like, surely you're just using the same marble texture. Like, what's going on? Like, okay. Let's find something good. Let's find something good. I feel like I feel like my foot is always on Gameloft's neck. Like, honestly. I did buy... What else did I buy? I did buy the house. Oh, no, I do not want Mirabelle's house here. No, thank you. I could not think of anything worse. I did buy this castle. Wow, oh my god, it's big. Oh, there's like a little snowstorm out the front. Did you see that? Where did that go? Does it just like go around it? Okay, you can get in the bin. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Is there like a little snow flurry? Look, there it is. Oh, I can chase it. That's cute. I like that. Oh, there it was again. I love that there's snow coming off it. I love that little snow flurry. Doesn't it just feel better when like stuff is animated? It just brings a little bit of life to it. I just like when it has a small bit of animation. And yes, Martha, the snowdrops around it, they look really cute as well. We don't have snowdrops in the game, right? So they've made snowdrops for this, I believe. I love snowdrops. They're one of my favorite flowers. Blue Sparkles, this is the Moonstone bundle house this time around. I had to buy it off stream because I have to put in my card details, which I will not be showing you, but I did purchase this, so it doesn't show up in my menu anymore, but if you go down to the Moonstones, it is the big one, the one that costs £50. But I like this. I also like the blue. I like the blue shingle roof. I like the gold trim. I like there's a big old tower in the middle. I know we have a lot of castles in the game, but actually this one works. I really like how this looks, and I really like the snowdrops on it too. So this is actually called the Snowdrop Castle, I believe. I think it's called the Snowdrop Castle because it was like a snowdrop bundle. Yeah, Snowdrop Castle. So I'll show you the outfit as well because there is a matching outfit which I have not checked out as of yet. So let me swap on over to my female. It does bring a little whimsy share. You're absolutely right. I feel like they're now consistently putting the best houses in the seasonal Moonstone pack. I agree with you, Kerry. And I have conflicting feelings on that. But I also, I get it from like a business point of view, like that's the one they want you to buy. And also from a consumer's point of view, if I'm spending £50, I want the best. Do you know what I mean? But should it exist at all is a different question. But yeah, if I'm spending 50 quid, I want the best house. Hadel, there is not a single male outfit in the premium shop all the way until February. I'm just going to temper your expectations right there. Snowdrop tiara, flowing snowdrop dress, and snowdrop heels. So I'm going to take off this candy cane super quick so we can take a look at the outfit nicely. Okay, that's not the candy cane. I hate that I have to get that horrible beady nipple dress to get the house. You mean this one, Martha? You mean this one? Why can I not find it? Okay, here. And I'm going to change my hair color and my eyebrows just to match because why the hell not? Why the hell not? Let's do like... Right, let's do like... Oh, that looks cute. Wait, I've got to go the whole way. I'm sorry, chat. Let me just... Do not adjust your TV sets. Where's my eyeshadow? Let's go. I just want it to look complete, okay? I just want it to look complete. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. The skirt's cute. We don't actually have many skirts with that sort of hemline in the game, I believe. Wait, I missed a few messages. I'm with Oscar. The best house should be in the bundle. We pay a massive amount of real money for it. I agree. And that's why I mean, it's a different discussion whether that should actually exist. But if I am paying that much for it, I want the best house. I also agree, Jay. There's literally not been a male outfit once in here. So it's a bit disappointing, to be honest. Apart from seeing grass through the bottom of the dress, I like it. I saw that as well, Lucy. Do you not like this outfit? You don't care for the design of the top on the new dress? Just doesn't look good. Love the dress, but has floor clipping issues. Feels elegant and swishy. I agree. Hate the shoes they're not giving. Can I zoom into the shoes? I don't think I can anymore. You used to be able to zoom into different parts of the body, but you can't zoom in anymore. You can only zoom into the top half. I do like the crown. I don't even know if it's called a crown. What is it called? Let me sort by new. What do I need in general is for the asymmetric skirts, dresses to stop for a bit. I agree. Like, give us a different silhouette. Like, in the words of RuPaul, give us a different silhouette. Please. Anything. Anything. anything other than a dress. Like, anything. Oh, it is a tiara. Thank you. So I really like the tiara. It looks like snowdrops, like it's intentionally designed. Like these little tiny bits here, these are like the little stem with the snowdrop on it. So this is very cute. I really, really, really like the tiara. The dress, I can see why Martha feels weird about it. It does, like, it's quite swishy. The design, I don't know. It doesn't like trigger any like trypophobia like that. I have that from like other stuff, like holy stuff. But I can see why. Like, it almost feels... All right, if... I don't know how to describe this. If this was red, so, like, if the top of this dress was red, you know, like, those models of human anatomy, like, showing all of the muscles? Do you know what I mean? Like, when it's got, like, the white on with the red and stuff like that, and it looks like that. It kind of looks like exposed muscle, but blue. Am I, like, way off here? Like, I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like to me. The crown is cute, Mia. I do agree. The crown does not fit on some hairstyles. I mean, that does not surprise me, Amy. Like a tendon? Yeah, it's kind of giving tendon, right? Like, it reminds me of that horrid outfit we got where it looks like the skin was flayed. Like, it looked like... Was it the shoes where it looked like your skin had been flayed? Sorry, Tanny. The beading and embroidery on top gets a bit wonky depending on the body size. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, to be perfectly honest. I do like the way it kind of... I wish I could zoom into other parts of it. It's kind of annoying that I can't. I do like the way that the design goes from the gold belt into the skirt. The gold belt is really cute. I really like that. I like the skirt. I like that it is kind of swishy, like Tanny said, and it's got a little pattern on it. So on the whole, I actually really do like this. Why does she take a weird hot... Oh, wait, there's also shoes. The shoes are okay. They look more like... They look more like they should have been with the Silver Mist inspired dress. You know, the one that is kind of like... the one that's like... I think it was the Peter Pan Star Path. It has moving water on it. They look like they should be with that, but I actually really like this dress. I really like this dress. Yeah, it's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. All right, let me come back into my winter attire. The running animation looked slightly off. I don't know why. It looked more weird on the female avatar, though. Hey, Chloe. Happy update day to you, too. The same shoes the jellyfish dress has? Are they the same ones? I think I've got the jellyfish ones. Let me sort by new. Snowdrop heels. I don't even know what they would be called. Oh, was it part of the jellyfish dress? I want to make sure we're not paying for something that we already get. Oh, no, they are different. They are different. Yeah, they are different. These have got like more of like a weird lace thing that goes up. I guess like diamonds. You want me to see how it looks on the male avatar? Okay, Martha, you best look away, bestie. Let me get this again. Actually, no, I hate the heel. I hate that. I like the heel from the front. I didn't realize it's not a proper heel. Look at that. It's like a wedge, but it's got a triangle hole. It's got a triangle hole. That looks really strange. Let me put the tiara on. Still cute. Let me take the socks off. There you go, Daniel. I mean, it kind of like, I think I'm using the muscular avatar. I think, yeah, I'm using like the more muscular one, but it's still, it clings to the body a bit more, I guess, on this one. I mean, okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Tani, you love it. You have heels similar to that in Nikki. You like that it's like a, you like that it's like a triangle? I can't get on board with that. No, I can't get on board with that. Sorry, Tani. All right, I'm going to undo all. Yes, I want to leave. Oh, I don't want this out. Okay, wait. I don't want the dress. No, I don't want the dress. Oh, look, clipping issues. What a surprise. Let me remove that. I want my coat back. Where's my coat? There we go. You saw Zootopia 2? Was it good, Chloe? I've not even seen Zootopia 1. Is it worth the money? You mean the real money, Pink Soda? That's a personal question. I couldn't answer that. When it comes to real money, stuff is worth what you're willing to pay for it. We can talk about like Moonstone money in the shop and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I find it hard to judge whether real money is worth it because that is like a super personal thing. Can somebody drop me the code for the companion, please? I can't remember what the companion code is. And I'm going to redeem that if I can. Wasn't it really long? It was like community, companion. And then it was like something 2025. Was it Dragon 2025? Oh, just community companion 2025. Oh yeah, look at them all come. Thank you. Look at all those messages. Let's go claim. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Oh, it's Dragon? Meg, you led me astray. Meg, you led me astray. All right, it'll be in my mailbox. Meg, you're going in a timeout, okay? I'm putting you in a timeout. Let's see, claim. I hope this is cute. Where's he gonna be? Where is it gonna be? Sakura Blossom Dragon. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's really adorable. I think my favorite part is the antlers, but I also love that the wings are kind of... Where are you going, dude? Are you just like... He said, okay, bye. I'm going back to the mailbox. Ta-ta. Are you done? No, you're still going to run away. I like that it leaves like little cherry blossoms. They did a great job with this. Where are you go? Why are you running? Let me jump into photo mode and we can see. See her a bit more up close, hopefully. Let's see. Okay, yes, look at that. Oh, and she leaves a trail of like little cherry blossoms in the air. Did the mouth work then? When it just... Did the mouth work? Loading 26. I do have that one. Thank you, David. They removed the dragon tongue. I was trying to see if it's working right, Tanny. I couldn't quite tell. But they definitely got rid of the tongue, right? Let's look at it from this angle. Do you think it's just broke? Do you think it's just broke? I love the way that the tail makes like a circular swish motion. That's super, super cute. You don't love the eye color, Adriel? I think maybe it's meant to reflect the flames. None of the dragons have the derpy tongue anymore. And that's got to be a bug. That has to be a bug, right? On the whole, I love this. The detail on it is so good. The detail on the scales. I love the little cherry blossom horns. The pink color is super cute. I will say, and I've said this in a different video. I think I said it in a different video. Cottage core, this is not. Can anybody tell me if they think this is cottage core? Because didn't cottage core win the vote, like, substantially? I don't see cottage core. I love it, but it's not cottage core. No, 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 no. Still gorgeous, but definitely not cottage core. Would you even consider it fairy core? Torn, I'm glad you brought that to my attention. Thank you, I will check that. Pinky Sakura Spring. Yeah, it's definitely like springtime. Honestly, I can see the next seasonal bundle for the plaza being this vibe. I do like it, though. I do like it. All right, let's check. What is it called? I guess it's just going to be in foliage, right? This bush. Show me your bush. Where is it? Festive Lights bush. Yay! It's finally snow again and not metallic. Hurrah! Do you know what's actually really funny about that, though, is in one of the teaser trailers for this update, they used this bush in the Kato. Hey, Kato, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in, besties. Thank you for joining us. We were just doing a little bit of bug reviewing. It's nice to have you with us. Hi, everybody. How was your stream, Kato? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in, Kato. If you need to raid and run, I say this every time. If you need to raid and run, that's absolutely fine. I always do the same. Kato Raido, I love that, CC. The Alps foliage clusters are available too. These were not in the patch notes. Are they actually? Oh my goodness. Hey, Joey. Hi, Kelsey, Kitty, Kayla. Oh my goodness, it's nice to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. We were just admiring, actually, before we were looking at the bugs, we were admiring the new community companion, which is very, very cute. I'm on board with this one. But we were also discussing that it's definitely not cottagecore, but that's okay too. The pinwheel plants are in underbrush. I am glad that they fixed this bush. I am glad that it is no longer metallic. I am glad that it is no longer as though mercury is melted all over it. So that's a bonus. One thing I do want to check, I know it's not quite related to winter, is the potted palms. Could they be fixed? If they've been fixing some of the smaller stuff, could our potted palms finally have palm trees back in? No! Of course not, because why would they? Okay, well, I mean, at least we got one thing fixed, okay? But let's just pretend like that has its palm tree in. I need to see these new tree bundles then. Are we finally getting the alpine ones? I've been waiting for them. Hey, Kato, no, you're all good. You get on that school run. I don't have to do the school run. I've got no kids to take, but I imagine that it is stressful. I appreciate you, Kato. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you had a wonderful stream. And welcome in everybody else. So I'm just going to check these super quick. We've got the snail, which I still love. Oh, the pinwheel plant. That's new. Is that actually from Pixie Acres? I didn't even see that looking around the biome. I think that's the only new thing in there. Yeah, I think that's the only new thing in this one, but I'm hoping that we do get the actual... Yes, we do. Finally, look. Cozy Sage, Tutor Boot. Yeah, you can scroll back on stream if you do want to take a look at that. Every week, just for the raiders, in case you don't know what we do. Tutor Boot, we go through the premium shop item by item, and we get chat to toot it. Or we get chat to boot it, which means no thank you. So that's what we like to do. That's what we like to do every week on update day, on reset day, is we go through and we toot and boot everything. It's a lot of fun. You should join us if you have time. It'd be lovely to have you with us. All right, I'm happy with these foliage items. I was very much missing them from the previous update. So let's see how many we've got. We've got the Wish Blossom Pine Cluster, the Wish Blossom Tree and Fungi Copse. Oh, they look so good. I love these. Hey, KB, welcome in. I've not done photo mode yet, so we will do that soon. Lisa, I've not checked that yet either. I do have a build with that in, so I'm hoping that it's not too big and it hasn't destroyed anything, but... Oh yeah, a newt is neutral. Sorry, Sage, that's... Yeah, so toot is good, boot is bad, newt, neutral, right in the middle. And then we do have some like upper echelons. We've got shoot if it's really good. And I think it was poot for the really bad one, but... Hey Dovey, it's nice to see you. We've done toot or boot. We've not checked the star path yet. We've also got the Wish Blossom Tree and Fungi arrangement with a bigger rock in it. Wish Blossom Treescape, which is even bigger. I love these. I love these. And then a slightly smaller one with the bunting tree. And then it looks as though they've actually fixed the preview images for these as well. So these are all the Pixie Acre ones. I'll be honest, these are my favorite things. Like they really ate when they did these with Storybook Vale, and we didn't get half as many as we did with that as we are here. So like I'm very satisfied with this. Let's go and delete these. Which is the house that they fixed, chat? Was it the... Did they fix the old house or the new house? So did they fix the cottage or the ranch house? Oh my god, they fixed the ranch house. Jeez, look at the size of that. Wow. Okay. That's like triple the size. That's like triple the size. My house was replaced with the original house we get. I had to redo my build. Okay. So I don't know what happened. I think there was a miscommunication. Because I don't feel like this one... Because this is the one we got originally, right? This is the one we got when we claimed the deluxe edition. I think this was just meant to be part of the building kit. And I don't think it was ever meant to be a functional house. And I definitely don't think it was meant to have a mailbox. Because if you look at it compared to, like, the other pieces in the kit, if I search Alpine... Like, it's definitely in the same... Like, obviously it's the same style because it's Alpine. But I mean, as a house, it looks as though that building was meant to be part of this kit. I don't know. Maybe I'm off on that. Maybe I'm off on that. But I just think that this was never meant to be a house and somehow wires got crossed. And then we ended up with this. Because this didn't have a clock tower before, right? This didn't have a clock tower on it with this actually very pretty clock. Which doesn't seem to work. I don't think it's working. Actually, it's 20 past 8 here. I like to check if the clocks work. It's 20 past 8 here and I'm -7. Let me see what happens if I place it to my current time. Does it change? I just like it when the clocks are actually representative. No, it didn't change. That's a shame. Because a lot of the clocks in the game do actually update with the time. You can see that I'm not having issues with the slider besties, so it might be a console issue. I think it was meant to be a kit and they put it in the game and they put it in the game wrong somehow. I mean, what? Like, what can you say? What can you even say, Tanny? Like, that is so true. This new house is like what they'd give with a Moonstone bundle. I agree. It does actually kind of look like that. You can see the building built into the area by the wishing well in the beginning part of the DLC. Oh, so it probably was meant to be in the building kit. Meathead. That makes sense. Given how they were able to replace it with the real house so fast, I definitely think it was just mistaken implementation. Yeah, especially when people paid for the deluxe edition, Dovey. So they were like, we need to fix that up quick. We need to fix that up quick. All right, before I jump into Starpath stuff, I just want to take a look at the camera changes. I think that'll be nice. I want to see what we've got going on with the camera. So I'm just going to get rid of all these little bits right now. I can't remember what else we were having issues with, chat. Like what other furniture items were we having slight bugs with? Let's take a look. The other thing is they did tell us that we would be able to buy the building kits from Scrooge's and not that they were craftable, and yet bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. We got to craft them. Surprised you've stayed away from Scrooge's search bar so far. The thing is, Kit, like, I know I've been on my soapbox about getting it, and I am happy that we've got it, but part of me is like irritated that it's such a basic feature. Like, I don't want to be celebrating it. Oh, the lampposts are still gray. Are they still broken? Let's take a look. I got one down here somewhere. Oh, yeah, they are. They're still that, like, ugly, washed-out gray. That's a shame. They need to go back to black. In the words of Miss Winehouse, back to black, please. It's time they made a good mistake. We gave you 2 houses. Can you... That Kibby. That'll be the day. That will be the day. You know what? I'll quit YouTube. I'll just quit streaming. I'll quit YouTube if they ever give us a good mistake. All right, let me see what's going on in photo mode. Is it just the character changes? How do I even activate those? Do I need to be hanging out with someone? Oh, look, there's more. Okay, I don't know what happened there. The horse into the corner glitch still works. Did they not end up patching that, Tanny? You need to click F. What is... Oh, I need to click F on here? Wait, clicking F doesn't do anything. Clicking F doesn't do anything. Where's my villagers? Do I need a villager on the island, do you think? Hey, Hot Cocoa. How are you doing? I am, thank you. Do I need to have villagers on the map menu? Okay, I've got them. Oh, okay, they are turned on, but wait, Kristoff's meant to be here. Let me... Oh, I'm not summoning Snow White. Hell to the no. Let's get Cruella. Diva. Let's see if that works. Ah, there we go. Okay. Visible. Why is she so far away? What? That's it? Why is she so far away? Hello. Hello. Where is Bestie? Like, Diva Hun. Let's get... Okay, are you frozen? You can't choose who shows up in the list? It's so bad. Not you calling it so bad. I love when you came in, Tanny. You were like, it's not great. And now we've progressed to, it's so bad. They're always on the left. So you put 15 of... You put 15 of them on the left? Oh, Diva, why you get... Oh, okay, so it just kind of does a random placement every time? Okay. What does placement pause mean? Oh, keep them in the same place. Pose. Sorry, I can see that I'm covering the UI. Pose Does that just freeze them as they are? She kind of looks like she's frozen anyway. Okay, no, it is to freeze. Why is she so far back? It's weird in Kato's stream she got them closer with the selfie mode. CC, what did Kato think of this? I'm curious what Kato thought. Let's see what happens in selfie mode. Can I turn her on and off? Well, why is she over here now? Why has she gone over there? Wait, the way she rotates, please. Like, why is she rotating like a statue? wait. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Where's my handle? Where's my spout? All right, let's... I need to try this with more people. So I'm going to head on over to... let's go... I think they're all on the Tangled. Either they don't understand what we need, or they do and they just like to toy with our emotions. Is the Aurora not fixed, Bertie? That is so annoying, considering they are going to sell us it. Let's try this, because this is... Do you want to see my prison? This is my... this is my prison of all the player... all the character houses. It was actually handy for having them all in one place. Why can't they let us drag and drop these people? That would be easier, but I don't think that they can even do the functionality for that kit. All right, let's see. All right, we've got a good selection of them. Wait, I just clicked Belle and she's not even here. Oh, visible. Oh my gosh, this is kind of convoluted, right? You got to do it one by one. Why are they going so far back? What's the point in having Simba all the way back there? Oh, Ariel's just in the floor. Ariel's just in the floor. Okay. I'll just stick with the gathering villages the normal way and then use the pause animation button. I'm glad that they have an animation now. That is a real bonus. I'm guessing we can get Ursula to be in the floor too. We can. Okay. It's not what I thought it was going to be. Ursula in the floor is sending me. She looks so happy to be in the floor. You can do selfie mode first, make visible, then change camera mode. Okay, maybe we'll have to try that. Tigger's boing is really right in my ear hole. It's just boing, boing, boing. I won't be doing this. I'll just use my cologne bottles. I just feel like surely... Like... In what... Am I being harsh? I feel like I'm being harsh. But wouldn't it be better to just, let's say, to have a semicircle around my character? So from here to here, and then coming down to here. Just like that. Wouldn't it be better to have a ring-fenced semicircle just around my character and have them in that? And why are they all off to the side? I was excited for this, but yeah, I think it's... I think that might be a little bit of a miss for me. For anybody that knows villager poses, Are these the selfie poses? Are these the selfie poses that they do in selfie mode? Because I know that in second camera mode, they never used to do any pose, right? So it is. Did they all not have interesting poses? Like, does Eric not have an interesting pose? Like, Hades has got a pretty cool one where he does the flames. That's cool. Alice pulling a dress up, like Tigger being like, ah, that's fun. I thought they all had like a bit more interesting poses, but maybe we can now chat with Touch of Magic and keep in place when make invisible. Maybe, that's true. Prince Eric is just hot. That's the pose. Poor Kristoff. Not getting any of the love. The selfie poses aren't as cool as the animations that they do when they just roam around. Why can't we have those, Martha, right? Why can't we have those? Belle is so bored. She's like, let me stick my nose in this book. Let me stick my nose in this book. You are all boring me. All right, I'm gonna try it. Do they all just stay there? They do. They all just stay. Bye. It kind of feels like a cult. Ah, jump scare. Cheshire Cat. Like, hello. Hello. You're facing the wrong way. All right, shall I go to selfie mode and see if they all turn? Ah. Oh my god, they're all coming towards the camera. Ah. Get away from me. Oh. Oh, I'm boring, am I? Clearly. Okay, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. That was terrifying, the way they all just started marching towards the camera. Look at Simba, though. Isn't Simba cute? Simba is so adorable. Kristoff, not so much. Oh, Alice just said bye. She said bye, I'm going. Ta-ta, places to be. Okay, bestie, you're stuck in the floor. So, sorry about that. You're also stuck in the floor. Sorry, Ursula. And Goofy, I don't know what you're doing. Okay. Okay. Let's try doing it in selfie mode and see if that helps. So, Belle. Oh, God, she's behind me. Of course she's behind me. It's still not great. It's still not great. But I guess it's a little bit better. I don't think I'll be using it to gather more. Okay, and now they're walking away. I've changed camera mode and they're all leaving anyway, so... I think I'll probably only end up... I mean, I don't use villagers in Dream Snaps that often anyway, so I'll probably just go back to using one and using the pause. Or I'll just trap them as I used to do. I'll just grab them and trap them. That's a little bit easier. Which is a shame, because I thought that that would be a pretty cool feature. Ursula's still stuck, please. Go and check the cloud of pink aurora in Wish Blossom if you get a chance. Looks like someone set off a flare. Where's that, Bertie? Disney Lover, there's a code. So I'm sure somebody will share it in chat for you. You just redeem it in the settings menu and you'll be able to get it from your mailbox. I love your default outfit. It's giving dad energy. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of chose it for the winter, Daniel, but it's not my best outfit. All right, I just want to see if there's any other options because I did see a couple. Actually, let's go to my plaza. So my plaza looks good so I can play with it properly there. Let me come all the way around to the front. Oh, I don't want to feed the squirrel. That's not what I'm planning on doing. I just want to take a cute little picture. And I want to see. Is it raining? The colors look kind of washed out. All right, my timer's still all working, which is fine. There were a few new options, so aperture and focus still kind of broken, still kind of funky. Contrast fine, saturation, I'm gonna play with that. Cool. Brightness, vignette, still kind of broke, but then we've got color temperature. I mean that's definitely a blue tint. Again, everything's so extreme. Why is it all so extreme? But I do like having the color tint, I guess. Oh no, there's another color tint. Wait, what is that? My eyes. Why would I ever need that? I mean, tint and temp do that, Jessica, but not to that extreme. Highlights look the same. Shadows look the same. Too much. Even one step on the shadow is just too much. Like, in what world are you doing shadows down here? Character lighten. All right, so it looks like those are the only new options there. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I think it's all pretty much the same. Touch magic, snippets, speech bubbles, village blockers, avatar. Yeah, all the same. One day I am hoping for that zoom button. We did see it in one of the previews once upon a time that there was going to be an option to zoom in and out, but I don't trust Gameloft to get that right either, if I'm being honest. So that is what it is. That is what it is. What is that? Ooh, is that a glass slipper? Finally found it. That didn't take too long. You found a lost shoe. If you bring it to the fairy godmother in her house, she'll be able to tell you more about it. Martha, do you need to do the graphic designer code? I know what the sliders are. I use them all the time, but they're never that extreme. I guarantee you they're not that extreme. But I know what a tint slider is. The green might be good for Halloween at some point. What, a whole green, Martha? Just all green? The blue gave me flashbacks to the Twilight movies. Honestly, mood. That actually makes me want to watch Twilight. I haven't watched Twilight in ages. I haven't watched Twilight in years, actually. Okay. I want to take a look at the Star Path items. So I'm curious what the rest of these are. I am very curious what the rest of these are. I've not even looked at Dream Teams yet, but Star Path first. Winter Warmth Star Path. I want to see what they got to say for themselves. Invite comfort and cheer into your valley this season with the Winter Warmth Star Path. There's plenty of winter fun to be had. Spend time with Cinderella. Collect snow in the frosted heights. I don't know why that's like a selling point of fun. Like, why is that a selling point of fun? Collect snow. Okay. Take a selfie with a snowman and bake cookies to share and enjoy. You'll get rewards brimming with seasonal sparkle. I don't see any sparkle. From classic winter fashions to some very merry decor. Tinkerlily, welcome in. Hi, Tink. Nice to see you. Thank you for the raid. I'm about to look through the Star Path, see what items we've got going on this time. I was just reading the description. How are you doing? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Besties. Welcome, Tink. I hope you had a great stream. Are you enjoying the update? Green could be used for a night vision. That's a pretty good idea, actually. I would very much like to not collect snow, thank you. It's cold and wet. I agree, Martha. Snow is only ever fun as soon as it, like settles. As soon as it settles, very cute, looks beautiful. I don't want snow that's like getting hard, going icy, going wet. No, thank you. Stream's good, thanks, Tink. How was your stream? I've not even really done much, to be honest. We took a look through the premium shop, did some tooting and booting, took a look at the camera mode, which was unfortunately a little bit disappointing. And now I'm about to take a look at all of the Star Path items. And I think we might even play Toot or Boot with the Star Path items. So if you've not tooted or booted with us before, that could be fun. That could be fun. But I hope you had a wonderful stream as well, Tink. What are your thoughts on the update in general? Are you enjoying it? I felt like a bit of a negative Nancy today, unfortunately. Oh, I'm glad it's not just me. I'm glad it's not just me, because I kind of feel like well, I've used the phrase "my foot is firmly on Gameloft's neck" today, and yeah. Share with me, Tink. What in particular were you not feeling? Because I'm right there with you, bestie. Tani is also there too. I feel like none of us have drunken. None of us have drunken the Gameloft Kool-Aid today. Which is a shame, because there is good stuff just mixed amongst meh stuff, I think. I don't know. I was hoping to be like really blown away with some of this stuff, and I'm just feeling like a little bit like deflated, like a deflated balloon. Martha, that is a Raiders, do not listen to Martha's message. Martha, if you feel like a negative Nancy, you've come to the right place. Martha, that sounds so bad. That sounds so terrible. I feel like there's some questionable item additions. The quality of life stuff doesn't hit in the way it would. The camera mode, to me, not great. We just tested that. The camera mode, yeah, I'm not vibing with those changes. I did like these when I saw them in the shop. The castle walls are great. I do like the castle walls. This is really not great. It doesn't match the castle walls. The topiary is great, and then I have some questions about like this outfit. It's not very nice, but yeah, I've not gone into the Star Path yet, and I've not seen what items are in that as well, so I'm hoping not to be too disappointed. Gameloft oversell and underdeliver. Sell, sell, sell. Is that Wolf of Wall Street? Sell, 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 sell. The white bits on the gazebo are so odd, aren't they? And they don't even like attach properly. And also, the floor doesn't look very good. I'm just kidding, Martha. Dovey, get ready for more negative Nancying when we do the Star Path. Definitely disappointed with some of the items in there. Oh no! I feel like this update reminded me Gameloft is primarily a mobile game publisher. It felt like the small updates we get on mobile, not a big PC update. That's a shame. But you are accurate. They are definitely mobile first. It's strange. And what I find really fascinating about Gameloft is they swing the pendulum from like really good and really impressive updates, and then it goes the other way, and it just makes me feel like I'm like, what are you doing? Mac Mama, this is a very different perspective than what I've seen out there. Interesting. Do you mean community-wise? Do you mean social-wise? Do you mean other creators? I feel like I've always tried to be fair in my assessments with Gameloft, especially on like items and stuff like that. I try not to be like overly negative, but also at the same time, I'm not going to praise for sake of praising. I'm never ever going to shill for Gameloft. Like if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking to just hear all the good things, that's not what you can come to my channel for. If you want to know like what I actually think, and you want to know like downright if I say this is not worth buying, then you're in the right place. Me to Gameloft. Me when Gameloft is shit. Well, this is bloody shit. It's Jorge watching you, Tanny. It's Jorge watching you. I will say I expected to have to do more to unlock Cindy, but if we take out the 15 minutes, you get her in literally 10 minutes. Is there really nothing to it, Kit? That doesn't surprise me, to be honest. You'll love what I'll hate, and I'll love what you hate. I can already see that coming, Martha. I haven't looked on social media yet, but other creators have been positive and loving the items. That's fair. I mean, everybody can like whatever they like. Everybody can have different opinions on stuff. That's the beauty of it. But you'll never find me saying something's good for the sake of saying something's good and trying to get in Game Loft's good graces and stuff like that, because I don't think that's ever going to work for me. I don't think they subscribe to that from me anyway. So you're always going to get my my unfiltered opinion. I love the new items, but I hate Game Loft for these new bugs. What new bugs are you getting, Anya? That's rough. I've honestly not run into anything yet, but I've also not massively done anything. So maybe that's the issue. Oh, Anya. Oh, yeah, Anya, you can't get Cindy, right? Is it even giving you an error? That's wild. All right, let's take a look at this. Do you want to do... Chat, do you want to toot or boot the items? Like, if we go through these items one by one, do you want to do that? We only do it once an update, so we can do that if you would like to. We did flame. We did. We checked on a floating island. It's about triple the size. All the sounds have messed up. I've seen a few people say that, Velveteen. In what way? Oh, you can't start a level 2 quest, Anya? That sucks. Is it just you? Have you not met us? We love toot to boot. Okay, we'll be tooting and booting. We'll be tooting and booting. Let's go into... Oh, I need to purchase it. Duh. I'm going to purchase it and get the tokens then. All right, we'll just go like left to right. I'll skip motifs. We'll just do like nice items. So we'll go left to right. I mean, come on. This is so cute. This is probably my favorite item. You giving it a shoot, Cameron? Yes, I will accept a shoot. I will accept a shoot on this. Jack, I noticed I was running around the main valley. The title screen music was playing non-stop. That is annoying. Ugh. My favorite Star Path companion maybe ever. I might agree with you, Tank. I think that, like, I don't know what it is. I think it's something about like the little jacket with the hood. Like, it's so cute to me. The little bell with the bow. It is so cute. Like, it is adorable. Yeah, I agree. This is absolutely so cute. This is the best Star Path? Wow, that is a big claim, Mac Mama. That is a big claim. From what I've seen, I would disagree, but I love that you love it. I love that you love it. Why is the hat giving Rasputin on Just Dance? I mean, I see it. It's a premium shop quality companion. I agree. It's definitely a high quality companion for a Star Path, so I'm down with it. She looks adorable. I'm on board. I am on board. Look at that clipping. Immediately in the preview, the clipping from the holiday coat. But I'll be honest, the holiday coat still is still a toot. It's still a toot for me. I think that it looks a little bit better on the female body, because it looked a little bit more snatched. Like, and I want my waist to be snatched. That's what I want. That's what I want in real life. That's what I want in my game, okay? It's just the way I like it. But the clipping already, even just with a pair of trousers, like, is the clipping happening, chat, in general? Like, even on the female avatar? It's a toot. It's a toot. The hat I do like. The hat is a toot. Look, we're 3 for 3 on toot so far. It clips on about half of the fem frames. Man. Is it really that hard to check the clipping? The hat's a toot. I actually love these, like... I want to call it a Russian-style hat. I do appreciate that they called it a faux fur hat. I just really like the texture. But actually, the texture kind of... Like, on here, it kind of reminds me of a hairstyle we have. Because we do have a hairstyle that is like this that I've used previously. So it looks kind of funny because it looks like it's blonde hair. But I do like it. I do like it. They're too busy fixing the 900 bugs from the last update. Drag them, Bertie. All downhill from here, Pam, please. Don't say that. The coat and the hat reminds me of Angela Lansbury, Mrs. Santa Claus. I see that. I can see that. Very cute. Very cute. All right, before I go, chat, how do you feel about the formal Scarlet Holiday blazer? Are we tooting or are we booting that? So... I feel like I'm straddling Newt. Kit, what have you said? I mean, hey, I'll accept the scraps they're giving the male avatars. I don't mind. I don't mind the blazer as itself. But the annoying thing to me is that is the only masculine item. So out of principle, I'm booting that. I'm not tooting it because they've thrown me a scrap. They've thrown me a bone. I'm not tooting it for that reason, even though I don't mind it. I'm booting it because it's the only freaking thing. Like, come on. Come on. Give us something. Give us a pair of trousers. Give us a pair of trousers that matches. Does it have to just be the jacket? Like, it's so lazy. It is so lazy. So lazy. Drives me insane. I hate the gloves in this game. And these are the same. I can see it right now. They have, like, for some reason, they have a boning. They have a boning, like 3 of them, and it always makes me just feel like a little bit weird, as though like my tendons are coming out or something in these gloves. I don't know what it is. It's just they have it in the other gloves as well, and it just makes me uncomfortable. I just don't like it. Can we accept we have more than enough gloves? We absolutely can. Newt bordering on boot. Not the tendons. Truly the tendons. All right, page 2. All right, I like this. This is fun. This is whimsical. This is fun. To me, this Holiday Lights entryway is a toot. I do like this. Because this also matches the... It matches these, right? It's part of this, like, this aesthetic. So we've got the big one here, and then we've got the archway, and then we've also got the Goofies ones that we had, right? So we've got these as well. So that all ties together. So actually, I really like that. I really like that. That's cute to me. I'm on board with this. This is a toot. I thought I would love it. I placed it and it felt meh. Oh no. It's so cute, but why is it a premium shop match and not a match to the Star Path? Well, that thing I cannot answer. But also, why are we getting a Parks shop as the bonus house this year? This Star Path. Riddle me that. Do you not like it, Tanny? What is it that you don't like? I agree, Rebecca. This would look good in my plaza, so I'm actually going to lean into that because I do actually like this. I toot this as someone who has the other items, but it's a boot for new players who don't have anything like it. That's fair. I will accept your reasoning for that, Cameron. accepted. You're innocent. I've said this as well, Tangerine. I don't get why they've suddenly transitioned to matching previous items. Like, why was the fairy house in the shop last week or the week before? Why was that the Frost and Fairy Star Path? Like, that threw me off. Like, I don't mind that it matches, and actually, in a way, I kind of like it, but why? The question was just kind of like, why? What makes it gloomy, Bertie? It gives shopping mall. I mean, I kind of see it, but I also kind of like it. I don't like the fact it matches premium stuff, but not everyone has bought that style of premium stuff. Was this in the premium star path, though? I guess there's an argument to be made for that, possibly. I don't know. I'm not sure. The courts find you, your Uber driver, and your brother's wife innocent. Next. All right. Tootin' or bootin' the motif, besties. How do we feel? I actually think it's kind of a cute motif. It's proper dark underneath and looks sad. It doesn't look like it would be dark, Bertie, because it looks like it doesn't have a roof on it. Interesting. I mean, it's an okay style. It's an okay motif, but I'm not even going to dignify it with a toot or a boot, to be honest. I'm sorry. I'm standing firm. This is a boot. I'm standing firm because I just don't like these. I just really don't like them. It looks, one, so uncomfortable. I like the scarves. I like the blanket, Flame. See, I like the blanket. I just don't like the... Like, when I said I wanted festive Star Path and, like, nostalgic Star Path, I didn't mean this. I didn't mean this. Maybe it's just the color. I don't like to talk about them on stream, Naomi. You can talk about them in Discord if you like. Not everybody's seen the video, so I keep them separate. I hope you understand. Yeah, I'm not... I just don't like it. I just don't like it, to be honest. And this is also a boot to me. Also, actually, going back to this, the thing that really kind of like makes me question it is, why is the garland on the bottom? Why is the garland down here? Shouldn't the garland be dangling off the back? Granted, I know that if you sat back in real life, okay, maybe the garland would get on your back, but we're not sitting back in the game. And also, wouldn't your feet hit it on the bottom anyway? Like, the garland placement on this one just throws me off. The garland just... It just... No. And Martha, I'm not accepting that, and you will be going to prison for that opinion. Yeah, I feel like it just needs to be up on the top. This also, just don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't know what it is. It's the shape of the chair. It's the boxiness of the chair. I don't even know if it's the orange. I just don't like it. I don't like my ankles tickled, Kerry. To be honest, there's this ride at Alton Towers in the UK, which is a theme park. It's called Nemesis Subterra. I don't even know if it's running anymore. We used to be strapped in, and it was a drop ride. And on the drop, they used to, like, I guess it was like canisters or something. There was like these air tentacles, which they would pump, and they would tickle the back of your legs. And that's all I think of when I look at that seat. The designer of the bench watching. If the designer of the bench is watching, Brooke, get it together, bestie. This is not it. Subterra Hive, rise! Do you remember it, Bertie? A rocking chair would have been cute. A rocking chair would have been cute. This one is okay. This one is okay. This one is okay. I'll give it a toot. But I will say, my caveat to the toot a tiny, tiny little bow does not a holiday market fire pit make, okay? You can't just sling on this tiny little bow on the front of this fire and be like, it's festive. Like, if I rotate it, it's not festive. Tiny little bow, festive. It just doesn't. I'm sorry. Like, it could have had them all the way round. It could have had them spaced out like 1, 2, 3. They could have had like 8 all the way round. It could have had the garland also running around it. But just that sad little bow is sending me. Like, what is that? I do like it, but it's just like it's just making me laugh. I guess in case you want to use it for non-festive uses, I guess, but like it's in the winter warmth star path flame, so I don't know. One of those. The wrought iron is kind of festive. But the Gulch has a lot of wrought iron, and I wouldn't say the Gulch is festive. You know? Garland on top would have been nice. That would have been cute, but I guess they've just tried to avoid that to be like, this would catch fire? Maybe? I don't know. More bows would be a fire hazard. I can't. We're moving on. Why is the cape erect? Why is the cape so stiff? Why? I actually like this outfit on Ariel. Starched. Wesley, shut up. G-Bone, if more bows is a fire hazard, so is one. Great point. The cape is defying gravity. It really said, and you won't bring me down. You won't bring me down. Leo, I don't actually think I have this for Ariel, so I can't check it. I don't know if it's as stiff on Ariel. But I also kind of love that after they fixed all of those erect hair issues, that they were like, let's bring it back. Let's bring some erection back for the cape. Oh dear. I like the color scheme of this. Why does this... The Ariel outfit looks really cute with the retro Starpath bow hairstyle. Oh, I bet it does. I guess the pink matches, right? This is mint, and this is also the same as the walls kit, just so you know. Just so you know. I actually really like it on Ariel, but it looks a little bit washed out on me. I think maybe because I'm just using the... Maybe it's because I'm using the male avatar. Maybe it looks better on the female one. It's the fact It's the fact that it's the us version of a different Starpath stream style. I didn't even think of that, Tink. So I wasn't playing back when we got these. So these were not premium shop items for Ariel and Belle. They were part of a star path. Because I didn't do that star path. So they've just given us an outfit. They've just given us an outfit the same? Are you saying it's... Is it just like a... It feels like... Oh, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel. I guess the way... Okay, maybe the way I am feeling about not only this update, but also Wish Blossom Ranch, and this might be controversial, it almost feels like... It almost feels like Gameloft have run out of time for stuff. Like, especially with that ending of Wish Blossom Ranch. I'm not going to spoil it on stream if you haven't done it, but the ending to me was very disappointing. It was very quick, very disappointing. there was what, a couple of new gems, a couple of new meals. It just feels like this tail end of the year, they've like run out of time for everything except the premium shop. And that's concerning to me. It's concerning to me that it seems to be, and I know that it's been heading that way for quite a while, but it seems to be accelerating. Like, the slope didn't feel so slippery towards premium shop, but now it feels like it's kind of like exponentially going down. And it feels like at some point, everything's just going to be premium shop. And it will be the bare minimum for a star path. Like, I feel like the quality has just dipped a little bit. No, I agree, Martha. And I just want to be clear. I'm not coming for the developers. I know that employees do not have a say over this stuff. This stuff comes from higher up, and it comes from like a much higher level than the actual developers. So I have no issue with the developers. It just, in general, it feels like the direction of the game feels a little bit skewed at the moment. So I don't know. We've had some great updates this year, but the past couple of drops have been a bit concerning. I'm kind of with you there, Tank. I am kind of with you. Cameron, I think they get made to do too much at once, and it's really starting to show. It is starting to show. Okay. I won't dwell. This is cute. Festive food truck. I like this. Okay, this is actually quite a good example. So this side, really love. Really, really love. Super detailed. Love the wreath. Love the garlands. Love all the items on the inside. Love the little wreath on the front with the bow. I think this is a good example. Like, then it's just kind of two motifs just kind of like slapped on. And I'm not nitpicking for the sake of nitpicking, but like it would have been cute even to just have, like, over here it says hot cocoa. Like, it would have been cute just to maybe have like a font on it that says like hot cocoa. I don't know. I'm being too much. I'm doing too much. But that's just like from a designer's point of view, that just, yeah, okay. Anyway, I do like the truck. It's a 2. I do really like it. I like the snow on top. I like the bow on top. I like all of the garlands. I like the items. I just, yeah, like just maybe like some wording or some type on this side would have set it off for me. But yeah, a font would be the icing on the cake, or the snow on the truck, Martha, or the snow on the truck. Thank you, Ren. I hope after the next 3 updates, they give us 2 characters from a realm we already have and use that update to focus on bringing everything in the game up to date. The thing is, Rebecca, that's usually what the October update is. That's usually what the Return to Realm update is in October. And I feel like we just didn't get that either this time. Okay, this is a photo frame. Oh, I like the poinsettias. And it's got little bows and little berries. This is a toot. I don't actually use photo frames all that much in the game, but to me, this one is a toot. I like this. I don't know if I've ever seen a double-sided truck, actually, Rebecca. Maybe I have. That would have been cute, though. That would have been cute, too. I do like this photo frame. This one is a toot. Have we got more motifs? Oh, no, these are decor items. Okay. Snow angels. Let's do both of these at the same time. Are we tooting or booting the snow angels? I actually really like these. I think these are cute. These are a toot for me. I want to see how they look on the ground, but these are a toot. Anya, boot, newt. I wouldn't be able to tell that's Beast if you didn't give me the name. And I mean, that's just a snow angel, but at work, call it Belle. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. I like that. Things can go on them. Oh, well, that's even better. That's even better. It's definitely unique. So I'm on board with that. Crime scene has ended me. They're from the Beauty and the Beast Christmas movie. I did not know that. Thank you for the reference, Adriel. It does look like something from a crime scene. I will give you that. But I think maybe in context of... Maybe not this one, but I think being in context of being on a snowy biome, it like looked pretty good. Anything that gives snowy biomes dimension. Exactly. We're on the same wavelength, Cameron. All right, page 4. Let's do the wallpaper and the flooring together. It's a reluctant... No, it's not even a toot or a boot. I'm just newting these. Like, this flooring is really not that different. Like, we've got quite a lot of wood flooring, so, like, it's fine. It's okay. This one I kind of like with the with like the log. I could probably do something cute with that inside. That might be fun. And I do like the stone on the bottom. The idea is there, but the execution is terrible. You mean, is that for the wallpaper or the snow angels, Martha? It is kind of giving sauna. These should be free in Scrooge's. We have had wallpaper and flooring in Star Pass before, right? I believe. But I do agree that it could have been in Scrooge's. Which everybody's saying. Apparently. Chat, am I getting my husband's illness? Oh my god, my throat is kind of sore and I'm coughing. Ah! It is cozy, though. It is cozy. Ooh, it's animated. Ooh, it lit the fire. Although it's not flames, it's kind of like fire bubbles. I like it. 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 Okay, I'm giving it a 2. I was looking at the details. Now, whoever said that too many bows or anything else on that fire pit was a fire hazard, besties, these stockings are about to go up in flames. This is about to burn the entire place down. Like, this is not safe. This is not fire safe. It's cute. I think I do prefer the one that came in a previous Star Path, though. I think it was a previous Star Path. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but there was a previous festive fireplace that had a lot more decoration and more garlands, and it was a lot more traditional, I think. So even though this is cute, I prefer the other one as a festive item. So I'm gonna see what this one looks like outside. Oh, there's flames when you put it down, Mac Mama. Okay, so there's flames on the fire. Got it. It might just be the render that's wrong. The teddy looks kind of a weird texture, but yeah. Okay, I like it. Ah, I wish I could see this properly. Let me take my coat off. Let's see if that makes a difference. I mean, I actually really like this. I really like this. This top is a 2. Timeless holiday top. I like the lace detailing. I actually quite like the color, even though it's kind of like I don't even know if I go as far calling it beige. I always find it weird calling it nude as well, because like it's nude for my skin tone, but it's not nude for everybody. So like nude doesn't feel like quite the right term for it. So I guess beige is right. Why do we need a midriff Victorian blouse? Why not, Kit? Right? Why not? I would wear this. Hell yeah. I can't explain it, but it's giving more Lady and the Tramp update. Do you see that? As an aside, I did think that we would get a Princess Star Path, so this is quite a jarring Star Path for Cinderella, in my opinion. It clips through the new Star Path coat. Of course it does. Ekru's a good shout, Sharon. That's pretty accurate. Not a lover of those sleeves, doing too much. They do love a puffy sleeve, right? They do love a puffy sleeve. All right, so I do still like it. I do. I really like it from the inwards. Like, I love the lace. And I love the detailing. I know that the star paths and the updates don't always align, Meg, but surely they could have made an exception for Cinderella at Christmas. Like, it goes. They've asked us on the surveys previously if we wanted a princess star path. I'm sure that many people said yes. Like, Mulan got her... I feel like the princesses should get a star path to them. Mulan got her own star path. Tiana got her own star path. I just feel like the princesses should get their own star paths. That's another topic. But yeah, actually, these sleeves being really puffy in the middle is kind of throwing me off because the sleeve does continue down, which is kind of strange, but yeah, it's kind of cute. The skirt, I do like the skirt. I do actually like the skirt. I like that it's got multi-layers. My trousers are clipping through it. Of course they are, but I feel like the skirt and the top go quite nicely together. So I'm tooting it. I'm tooting the skirt. It's a toot. Wonder if we'll get a princess star path after we get Pocahontas. We'll have all the OG and main princesses in the game. I think we're just missing Raya and... is it just Raya at that point? Maybe? I'm not sure. As a Cinderella fan, I'm appalled at the lack of her there is to the update. Not a single item for her in the star path. That makes me sad, Dovey. I'm sorry. I can't really zoom in on the shoe, but it's a velvet shoe. I actually quite like the shoe. The shoe's getting a toot from me. Esmeralda's not classed as an official Disney princess. I don't think. I don't believe she is. The shoes are a toot. I like the velvet. I also like the detailing, and I like the bows. Oh, is there a green bottom on them? That's cute. Wicked Witch of the East shoes is a boot. I love how much you hate them, Ren. All right, next page. Did I not already boot the blazer? Oh, it's just a different color? Okay, again, I'm booting it out of principle. Like, this does feel like the bonus rewards page. Why is this just randomly got 4 items? Why does this just randomly have 4 items? Okay, I'm not even talking about that. It's boot. Just a checkerboard motif pattern. Okay. I'm not dignifying that either. I do like the scarf. Although, why is there such a big gap? You can see my shirt. Like, this is almost... The scarf almost looks like a completely solid item. Like, it's been placed over the top of me. I do like the colors, though. I like the pattern on it. I like the little detail in the tassels. It's a soft toot. It's a soft toot. I'm gonna catch a cold with a scarf wrap like that. A scarf should be snug. I mean, that one's like kind of making me laugh because it's like double the like the neck should be double the size. Can you imagine if we had like a double size neck? And then 6. All right, this is... This star path is stressing me out a little bit because it's so Because it's so all over the place, I guess. Like, it's such an odd mix. I don't know. It's like really throwing me like this with this random dream style. It's like it's to me, this is giving. See, that's the thing, Ren. I actually think this was probably meant to be a premium shop item. And they heard everybody complaining about Mickey and Friends always getting the dream styles in the Star Path. And they were like, just throw that in. Just throw that one in. Keep them happy. Just throw them in. I like it as a dream style. I just don't like it in the Star Path. I don't know. Not a car boot sale. Can I just say, I think it's so weird the Elsa outfit we're getting is from Frozen 2, not matching the outfit to Anna in the Star Path. Which one is the matching one, Dovey? Because I really like Elsa's outfit, that it's like dark blue with the fur trim. Not the end of year clearance. It is actually kind of giving end of year clearance. Arundel City Center, Arundel Small City Center. All right, actually, both of these are a 2. This Star Path isn't as festive as I would like it to be. Some nice items, but I want tacky Christmas. I just fear we're never getting. I fear we're never getting tacky Christmas again, David. To be honest, I feel like we're not even gonna get Christmassy Christmas again. Because this isn't really billed as a festive Star Path, like winter warmth. I mean, nah. These are cute. I like these. I like these. I wish that we did get the dark blue dress for Elsa, though. Definitely. Definitely. Feels more Victorian or Scandinavian, classy, cozy Yuletide. I don't even know if I go that. I don't even know if I go that far, Martha. To be honest. Yeah, it is a very weird mishmash. This is totally out of place. This again gives leftover premium shop item. To be honest, it's like really they came up with this, the chairs, and then this thing, and that was pretty much it. Then they called it a day. They were like, "Yeah, done." Holiday market stall. And the motif is fine. I'm not even. Yeah, whatever. I like the big bows. This is kind of camp, so I'm gonna toot this. The issue that I have, Cameron, is that they didn't used to be like that. They didn't used to be like that. There was a very, very Christmassy Star Path. I don't know. There. This is disappointing because I feel like they really knocked it out of the park with the Star Path themes this year, and then this one got fumbled. I would agree, Kit. I would say on the whole, the Star Paths have been really good this year. Just think, all right, chat, just think back to Wonderland Whimsy. Like, that Star Path was so good. Like, it was very on theme for the update, but it was also very individual. Like, the Aladdin one was still really good. They really did do some great Star Paths this year, and I can't lie, I'm disappointed by this one. I am disappointed by this one. I'm guessing that it's a shelf torn. I would assume so. The bows are kind of camp. That's the only reason I'm tooting it, is that the bows are kind of camp. I still hate the wood. So that's it for the main rewards. Let me see the bonus rewards. Okay, a lilac version. A lilac version of the coat. All right, let's put these together. Are we tooting or booting the lilac version of this outfit? I guess it's got gloves as well. It does. So the gloves, the coat, and the hat. Are we tooting or booting the lilac version? I always wanted to cosplay as Cotton Candy. Actually, I kind of feel like the lilac version goes a little bit with the Inside Out update, I guess. Oops. But I agree, maybe a dark green would have been cute. Let me go back to the first page. Also, I feel like the fur should have been a different color in that case. It's like they just applied the color to the whole thing, but like maybe a different color fur, like a contrasting color fur. Or maybe a dark forest green would have been really cute. But I still like the hat. I actually really like this. I actually prefer this version. It's like a piece of gum stuck to your head. Oh my god, Verti, shut up. I mean, I think France does Christmas, Mac Mama, but also Gameloft are like multinational. They've got people everywhere. And when I say traditional Christmas, I don't always just mean like not from a religious aspect whatsoever, but just like a nostalgic aspect. Like Disney does Christmas all the time. Like there's plenty of Disney Christmas stuff they could take from. So yeah, but they're mostly based out of Canada, France, and I believe Ukraine. I actually prefer this. I way prefer this. I really like the colors on this. This is like festive colors to me. This is warm and cute. And the skirt with it. Yeah, I like this outfit. I'm down with this. Both of those are a toot for me. Actually, this is the color. This color skirt. I don't have that bug call, so this color skirt should actually be the color of this coat. I think they should have done that. This coat, they could have even left the fur like beige, but this coat in this forest green would have been beautiful. So I didn't realize when I did my videos that this was actually a Main Street lamppost. This is actually from the parks. Shame on me for not clocking that, but in my defense, I go to the parks when it's decorated for Halloween, so I'm used to seeing these lampposts with the pumpkin Mickeys on them, the big pumpkin Mickey wreaths. So I didn't know that this was a parks item. It does give me Tiana. Like, I know that it's from the parks, but the colors give me Tiana because it's like that green with the gold. It's a very pretty lamppost. It is a very pretty lamppost. If you've got Tiana builds, that is going to be gorgeous in those. And yes, I do agree, Cameron. Some recolors of those would have been really nice. But yeah, on the whole, I like that one. It does make me hopeful that maybe one day we'll get versions with the Mickeys on from Halloween, possibly next year, hopefully. But yeah. Looks like we're getting a version of that for ourselves, which I'm kind of indifferent on. All right, wait, I need to toot that. We're giving that a toot. It's definitely a toot. Beautiful lamppost. I'm sad that you can't get to the next stage, Anya. That must be so frustrating. What are we doing with this one? It's a soft toot. It's a soft toot. I just don't really love the color. I don't know. It's kind of like that dusky blue. I just don't absolutely love it, but it's still a toot. I like the little illustrations on it, and I like the little detailing at the bottom. I agree, Davi. That's, again, seems to be lazy. Yes, Tanny, you're absolutely right. It's a toot, but can we acknowledge how lazy this is on Gameloft's part to recycle assets for other things, especially when we've gotten another one of those in the same star path. So, yeah, unfortunately. Dolly, my diva, this is Little House on the Prairie. I mean, I see it. I see it. This, however, I know you can't get like too close on my avatar up here, so we'll just base it off this. This is a toot. I love this. This is super, super cute. This little holly diadem. I also love that it's asymmetrical. So it's like coming up on the one side and over the top. This is gorgeous. I really, really love this. This is really, really pretty. Yeah, I'm on board with this. And look, it even looks good like here. I'll have to see it in selfie mode whenever we finally get to this, but I'm down with this. Yeah, definitely. The only thing I think is like, actually, no, I'll save that thought. And then finally, the Main Street Emporium. I'm interested to see what people think about this one. What do we think about this being the bonus house for the Winter Warmth Star Path? I'm seeing more toots than I thought I was going to see, so I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. I guess for me, they saw red and green and were like, that'll do. You know I love the parks, besties. You know I love the parks. I love the confectionery store. I thought this was going to be more of a corner building because in the parks, the Main Street Emporium does come down to the corner as well, and they like reflect each other. So that you have confectionery on one side and Main Street Emporium on the other. I do really like this. I just, again, I don't kind of like see how it fits into this star path. It's definitely a toot because I love the fact that it's bringing Emporium to the game. And I agree actually with something that I didn't consider when I commented on this in another video is that this is going to be redeemed technically at the end of January, if not the start of February. So I understand like the complaint with, at least the complaint I had with the Witchy Star Path was that the house was being redeemed in December or the end of November, and it was like way past the season. So I know that there would also be complaints if we were claiming a Christmassy house in January. So that's, I completely understand that, and I get that, and I agree that it's the best decision. I just don't know what the other option would be. Like maybe like a lodge or something like that. Like it's just the fact that it's the Main Street Emporium that throws me off at the end of this star path. That's all it is. But as a house, I really like it. I do really like it. It's giving Coven. It is a little bit. I do wish that it had maybe some signage, because what I love about the confectionery house skin is that it says confectionery on it, and the Main Street Emporium does have signage on it. It has text on it. I believe it actually says Emporium. Like there's a sign that hangs in the middle that says Emporium. I would have liked that, because otherwise it kind of feels like a house that's not a house that has been converted into a shop. So I think some signage would like send it over the edge. Or the other thing that I have said in other videos is they do actually decorate the Main Street Emporium for winter. So they do decorate it for Christmas. They do decorate for the holidays. It would have been nice to get two versions of it. Just like another one on this page that has some garlands running up the columns, some festive lights on it, something like that. We could have had both, kind of like how we have the Haunted Mansion skin, but it is what it is. I do like it as a house. I just think it's, well, actually, if the theme of the Star Path is not being on theme, it makes sense. It makes sense. I will not consider how good those orange wooden benches will look in front of this Martha. That is blasphemous to Main Street. Those benches would not be anywhere near Main Street. I would love a Main Street Star Path. I don't think anybody else would, Cameron, but I do. No theme Star Path. Got it. And I think that's it. I think the end of it is just moonstones. So there you go. It is what it is, besties. That's what we got going on. Collect snowman building material, harvest an orange vegetable from the ground, and craft cloth. 8 weeks time. That is a long old time. This is quite a long update. I can't believe we won't be doing a Star Path Toot or Boot until February, besties. Until February the 11th. Doesn't that feel like so far away? Doesn't that feel so far away? Oh my goodness, it does. It does. I'm afraid that Cinderella is going to have to stay in her pumpkin for a little longer. I've not even done Dream Teams yet, but I'm going to bed, kids, because I got to be up at 5:30, so all of these things are going to have to wait for another day. And I am going to put a coat on because it's raining and I don't want to catch a cold, so let me get my coat right back on this body. All right, let's jump on over to me. I still love these. I forgot they were there. And then I went back to this and then still defying gravity. Thank you for joining, Kidney Beans. I hope you had a wonderful time with me on stream. Look at this mess. Look at this bird's nest I got going on up on my head. It's always a pleasure tooting and booting with you. I appreciate that you appreciate my opinions. That's why I love chatting with you, because I know that sometimes, like I said, my opinions can be a little stronger, maybe. I'm not always as overly positive, but I just gotta call it how I see it. The same as Tink, the same as Tanny. I feel like you just gotta speak your truth. That's the main thing. I'm never gonna lead you up the garden path. I'm never gonna say this is great, get it. If I don't like it and I don't think it's worth your moonstones, I'm gonna tell you. But that was a super fun stream. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry we didn't get to Cinderella. It always happens on update day. We never quite get to the characters, but I will do another stream at some point over the next week and we will unlock her and we will go through the whole process of bringing her back to the valley. Fingers crossed. And we'll take a look at Dream Teams as well, because I need to get one of those set up. So it is what it is. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful evening, wherever you are in the world. I appreciate every single one of you chatting, lurking, watching, liking, whatever it is. Thank you for being here. I love you very much. Bye, kids. See you in the next one. Ta-ta!